break this shit down. We on the brink of greatness, nigga. A visionary, the vision scary, I know they hate it. A sharpshooter, the sharpest image, ain't no debating. I know they waiting on greatness so they could follow moves. I follow love, why would I ever follow you? But go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. I'm 10 toes standing on the earth's soil. Cameraman, I can even spit a verse.
All right. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I'm Shalonda, and I'm chilling with my girls for the Mother's Day Appreciation Podcast. Introduce yourselves.
Where we starting?
Clockwise. I'm Tiffany.
Hey, I'm Ashley.
Oh, you already introduced yourself. I'm Mariah.
All right. So, Mariah, what you got for us?
Okay, let's start off with some questions.
You ready,
How
Tiff?
many kids does everybody have?
You're gonna have to be liver than that. You're a Black One podcast.
Oh, first of all,
Let us warm up.
How many kids does everybody have?
I have 2.
You sound nervous.
7 and 4.
Oh, I have 2, 7 and 5, boy and a girl.
I have 2, I have a bonus child for those who do not know, and then I have my 6-year-old going on 26, and then my bonus child Skylar. She will be 13 at the end of the month, and she will not let us forget it. 13.
Crazy.
Well, I have one who will be 2 at the end of this month.
Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
You ready for
Because
terrible
he already acting. He
acting out already.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know.
No, can we talk about the fact that he doesn't care for adults? He likes little kids, and that's it. He rocks with the little kids. As soon as he see an adult, he like,
He side eyes,
No.
and I don't know where he got that from. Like, people probably be thinking we teach him to be mean. We don't.
I did. I was like, that's funny.
but
acting
he's
ass
so
little
cute.
boy.
I'm talking about my baby.
I'm not. I love it.
Okay. Are y'all done having kids?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep. I have a 2-boy. So
Okay.
yeah, after I had my son, who was about to be 5, I said, take him out. Mm-mm.
You didn't want no more?
No. 2 is my limit.
2 is your.
You got to know your limit.
Well,
that part.
And 2
what-
is mine. I can't
Did
handle
y'all
it.
have y'all's limit or?
Okay, before having kids, I thought my limit was like 6 or 7 because I
Okay.
grew up in a large family.
Same.
But after I had my first, I said,
6
"Oh,
or
I'll be
7.
good with 2."
You crazy.
And that was
Very good. I mean, ask her how many
I
she want to
was.
have, though.
No, okay, so my limit right now, okay, well, I don't know because I'm like on the fence. It was 5 at first, but I don't know. Now I'm just like, I don't
Do you truly want to have 5 kids?
yeah, no, I don't know.
And I don't knock anybody who have that many kids, but I know my limit.
Maybe like a boy and a girl, and I'll be fine. But
Mhm.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm open to having more right now. Well, not right now, but later
It's
on.
just, it's a lot, and it's expensive. Like everything is so expensive.
Yes.
It's formula shortage.
Yeah.
Eggs is $9 a gallon. It's expensive. So.
And then the fact that there's so much going on. In
I
the
was just about to say, it's so
world.
scary now. It's
And
not
I
even.
have way too much anxiety. Like with
Mhm.
him, so I can't even imagine trying to like keep up with keeping 2, 3, 4, 5 kids safe. Like,
Yep. Or just trying to mold them and trying
Yeah.
to teach them, because it's different now. It's not how it was back in the day where it was those values. We knew those values. We knew this, that. We knew right from
Yeah.
wrong. It's so harder now. So I don't know.
Yes. Because even if you teach them the values, like they're going to school with people that are ruthless.
That
Yes.
part.
So
That
Not
part.
ruthless.
you kind of no, for real. These kids is different.
They
So
are.
I'm
You gotta-
scared of them.
You got to prepare them. It's crazy.
I see a group of kids. I'd be like, "Hey, y'all, I'm in the house."
Well, see, you got it good because your child is in private school. So I don't know if
Still,
I would hope those kids are
those
little.
private schools
the-
be a
they be the
little.
worst?
Listen,
Oh.
Listen,
Did you go to private
I
school?
don't know.
I didn't, but my siblings. Is it technically a private? Yeah, I think my siblings technically go to a private school.
Okay.
Like Catholic or a Christian school.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know
Private
in the
school.
movies they make it seem like they be buck wild.
I'm-
And
True.
it's
Well,
I wouldn't put it past.
I went to private high school. They was a little buck wild.
they were.
I was a little buck wild.
Well, it's just like they say, it be the rich kids that be
I was 4.
the worse off.
What?
No.
Shit. A bitch lives in the hood. I guess it don't matter.
I'm weak right now.
It was the skirt. It
But
wasn't
hey.
the class.
Did you experience public too though?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
which one was worse, you think?
Catholic, because you got like a group of kids who are privileged and rich, and they got access to more resources,
Mhm.
good and bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what you're gonna get when you go to a public school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're gonna get. But yeah,
True.
it was. You know how they say like culture shock. I felt culture shock, but it was cool. I loved it.
Okay. What about homeschooling? What's everybody's thoughts on homeschooling? I know you and I talked about it, and you was like, "Those are weird kids."
You think that?
But
sorry.
okay, wait a minute. Surprisingly
sorry.
enough, I meant to tag you in it because the other day I saw that Chloe and Halle Bailey, they were
They're
homeschooled.
weird.
Why you
think they're
They
weird?
are very. They give.
Why? How?
They're strange. What does that mean?
They're
like,
very when you
how
look at they're
though?
like, hey, like they're just I don't know.
I do that
You can-
too, but I
tell-
wasn't homeschooled.
I can tell, but you don't act like them. I can tell they were homeschooled. Now that you mentioned,
What? Okay. What? How?
I just feel like
a
you're
type
real
of
sweet.
aura that I don't know. It's an aura.
They are real sweet. They like super.
It's a homeschool aura.
Chloe trying to break out of that, but Hallie is
For
still like,
sure.
oh.
Yes,
No,
that.
they said.
But I feel
Hallie
like
is
I'm
the
like that
buck wild.
sometime, and then
No,
like
you're
You're
not.
sweet
You're not
and
like that.
innocent. Yeah.
I
You're
feel like
not like that either.
If you don't
I
know,
am,
Don't
though.
play with it.
yeah.
Don't play with it.
um.
You're not like that either.
So
Okay.
Oh, I
because
don't want to say. I know a lot of people, kids are homeschooled, so I don't want to offend anybody. But
I mean, I'm thinking about homeschooling.
it's
I
the
thought about it
social
too,
factor.
I
Where is your kid gonna get their
I
social
get it, but it's
experience from? We can't.
I know.
If
Run
these
from-
kids
we
got a
can't
bunch of
run from
cousins.
reality.
thank you.
They
I
got a
know,
bunch of
but-
cousins.
Friends,
And they have
neighbors.
the homeschooling. Don't they have like groups like where
They
if
do.
you homeschool, you can go on like little
Yes,
field
You
There
ain't
trips
gonna want to
and
go on
tour-
field trip with them
Yes,
people.
I would.
Yeah, if you create a bond, and I mean, we ain't know y'all at first, and then now look at us. We going
We're
on
neighbors,
vacations and
though.
stuff together. But that can be formed, and you can,
We're like 6 degrees of separation, though. Like we know a lot of people who know like each other.
Right.
Same for all of us.
Yeah,
Right,
that is
right.
true.
That's why
But no,
we like click
I
well.
follow a lot of homeschooling pages on Instagram because I was thinking about it too.
Yeah.
And I just saw a post where they all got together, like you said, and they was doing activities
Doing
together
stuff,
or whatever.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
I mean, I feel like we all got a taste of it during COVID too.
that
Like,
part.
Boo.
You didn't like it?
No.
I loved it.
No.
I prefer it.
No. I prefer those kids to get out there and face reality.
I mean,
Yeah.
And face the real world.
I
I'm
get
with
that.
You
you.
can't run from it.
I get it.
It is scary when you see every week is a school shooting.
Yes.
That's scary as
my
fuck.
thoughts.
Yes.
That's
like-
so scary. But we can walk outside and somebody can just shoot us while we're walking out of our house.
That part.
You never know. So
Yeah.
you got to pick your battles, I guess.
That is true.
I just feel
That's
like
true.
you at school, didn't y'all meet some of y'all best friends at school? Like,
Yeah.
some people,
Yeah,
like I'm
but
still
you
friends
also
with my
met
friends
some
from
of your-
kindergarten. Like, I still got a.
You still friends with?
Yes.
Listen.
I got a friend.
My
from
friend
you.
Tyrone,
Aw,
my
that's
friend
awesome.
Sierra,
So
we
happy
went
for
to
y'all.
kindergarten with each other. We like 25 years in. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I
that's
want my
nice.
kids to have bonds like that. Like cousins, you gonna have that.
Yeah,
Right.
that is true.
But like different friends, you know.
I mean, I get it.
See,
We can read comments.
What?
Hey y'all, the husbands are commenting.
Oh, I'm blind, so I
Listen.
can't even see it.
Yeah, the husbands are commenting. Yeah, no, the only thing, honestly, I thought about it, and then the fact that my kid is so just, I don't want to call him wild, but y'all know
He's
That's what I
social.
was thinking. He's a wild
he
child.
is just
and
so
he's social.
he's very social.
Yeah.
So I would never want to, because like I get so much joy when he comes home from school and he's like, Mom, my friend, da 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 da, and I get what you're saying. So I get that, but for a while I thought about it. I'm
Y'all-
gonna just say that.
I think y'all thinking about homeschooling from you, like what y'all want, like not what the
Yeah.
Right.
Potentially
Or
I mean,
how
it's-
we
they
wish
want-
it was going
you
gonna
know,
be.
like,
Yeah.
you thinking maybe like, oh, cool, I'm hiding from violence and crime.
But
Yeah.
it's not really that. 'cause
It's
you can
not.
go anywhere
It's so much
nowadays.
stuff, car accidents.
Yeah, but
I don't like.
Y'all
it's
don't
a
feel
lot of
like the
things.
neighbors is enough because I feel like my kids go out.
Look, she like, no.
My kids go outside every day after school after
Mhm.
they finish their homework, and they be out kicking it until it's time to come in eat dinner. So I feel like they still get to interact, and I mean it's not
Yeah.
like a group of people,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
I mean I feel like they still.
I mean, it
experience
worked back in the day. I mean, I'm not.
It is definitely
It worked
not
back in the day.
though.
It's
did.
definitely not back in the day. So I get it. I get where you're coming from. I get it. But
I don't think the neighbors are enough.
You said they
And
got have
cousins.
teachers.
Jason can only
and-
get so much of pain, and Pay can only get so much
listen,
of
they
pain.
was outside fighting today. I said, if y'all don't chill, I said, come on now. I had them come in here and sit down. I'm like, y'all best friends. Chill out. So yeah, no, I get that. They probably over
can
each
only
other.
get
We
so
see
much
each
of
other
it.
every day. So yeah.
I don't know who that is that commented. Hey, ladies, our cousin. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I got a lot of cousins. Probably
You enjoy.
They probably all are.
Oh, it says Facebook user. We
Thank
can't see
you.
who it is. So yeah, I don't know who it is,
Dang,
but
I
thank
should've
you.
brought my
cousin.
glasses.
It's all of our cousins.
Right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine.
We're all related.
You already know.
If you want to see the comments, go on the live.
Oh, somebody pulled it up on their
okay.
phone.
Oh, does anybody have plans for Mother's Day? I know what you would probably
Oh no, that's
be
your
doing.
cousin,
I got
Tiffany.
My cousin?
plans.
Yeah.
Which cousin?
Shayla Chanel.
Hey Shayla. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Plans for this weekend. Well, I have my exhibit.
First of all, can we
Let's talk about it.
let's talk about
Exhibit.
that.
Let's talk about
I
it.
You
am
like you
so-
saying it like it's just it's a big thing.
So
Thank
proud of
you.
you. So proud of you.
Thank you.
So can
Yeah.
you tell us about that?
Yeah, so I did a motherhood project, a photography project. Really just because I was dealing with postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, and I felt like I was alone, especially like as a new mom. So I just needed something. I needed an outlet really, and I feel like my camera always provides that type of therapy, I guess you can call it. So yeah, I did a self-portrait study and a community portrait study where I went out into the homes of 6 moms in the community and captured their motherhood journeys as well. And so tomorrow Sunday and Monday, I'll be putting all the photos on display.
That's
Nice.
beautiful.
I will be
I
there
like that.
Yes,
That's
tomorrow.
I
I,
can
will do
make
the
it.
tomorrow
I'm sad.
one.
It's okay. That's
I
cool.
can't make it. I'm sad.
Why? What you got to do?
I'm like, right.
Look.
I'm going to Kalahari.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fun.
With who? Kids?
Yes. Ain't that crazy?
I guess it is Mother's
Is
Day
that your
weekend. We
Mother's
gotta-
Day gift?
No.
Oh.
It's for like a birthday thing for
Oh,
my
okay.
niece.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't like Kalahari.
I've never been.
I've only
actually.
been once,
Yeah.
and it was
I hate it.
okay.
It's so many people, and it's like,
You a germaphobe?
yeah.
Oh, I am heavy.
Yeah, that ain't the place for you then.
I'm wiping chairs down and shit.
Listen,
Nope.
Put your shoes on.
Right.
So I can already see where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
No
For
thanks.
shit.
And y'all staying? Is it an overnight
Yes.
thing?
oh,
Try to make the best
I'm
of it.
afraid for you.
Bring your lights off. You know,
Bring your lights on.
Clorox
And
wipes.
Listen, do what you got to do.
What's your plans?
I don't know.
Listen, we're
Nothing.
not supposed to make our own
Chilling.
plans. Right.
Right. Thank
Exactly.
I asked Mike, maybe 2 weeks ago. He was like, "What you want?" I'm like, "I want a hotel room away from everybody."
you. I know that's right.
By yourself.
And he asked me again, like last week, and I said the same thing. He was like, "Oh, you serious?" I was like,
Yes.
very." Like, I need this.
With some good
So I'm
food.
excited. Yeah.
And
I don't
right
even know where
food.
I'm gonna eat, but I know I'm gonna go out by myself and just chill and
I
kick
know
it.
that's right.
I love that because people will be like, "Why you need time to yourself?
It's
Why you
necessary.
need to be away from your kids?"
It is.
So I won't go fucking crazy.
That part.
It's so necessary.
So I won't go
Really?
insane.
Really, I could use a day for myself too.
Yeah, I think. Do you guys feel like sometimes you get lost in being a mother and not like having your own identity?
Yes.
Mhm.
Sometimes, yeah.
Mhm.
But then I'm
I'm
like,
better now.
Same.
a part of me is kind of like, this is me. This is my life. This is
Right.
the stage that I'm in. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. This is who I am. So I can't lose myself
It's
because
hard
this is
'cause
me.
you feel incomplete without it, but
Mhm.
you still need that divider,
Yeah.
you know, to feel like yourself. So
Yeah.
finding that balance.
Yes. It's the balance.
It's hard because like I be feeling guilty for needing time away sometimes.
Right.
But then it's like having that time away helps to make me a better mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
because you get to like get some mental space.
Yeah.
Away from thinking about bath time, food, learning, like everything compiled
Yeah.
together.
And then the noise on top
Yep.
of that, like it's
Yep.
nonstop.
The crying if your kid is sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Yep.
And you know they run into you first.
Mhm.
Mommy.
Yep.
Yep.
They run right past it.
That's the one thing.
past the daddy.
That's over there.
The one thing that I just cannot get with is I just didn't realize I would lose my name. It would always
Just
be mom
mommy.
Yep.
every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
stop. calling
that
me.
is When
It's
my
like, just
kids
call me
say-
Tiff at this point.
At this point,
Yes.
yes, please.
My kids, one of my kids said my real name the other day, like Shalonda. I said, I forgot what my
Jason
name
be
is.
doing that.
Like what?
I told you my kid is 6 going on 26.
Somebody said a long time in Spider.
It is.
It is.
Hey,
it definitely
Tash.
is.
It sure is.
I can't, who? Oh, you're able to
Yeah,
see who it
if
is?
you got
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Vibe
on
up on your
that.
phone,
But
you
how
can
can we
it.
see the husbands?
We
They're-
don't want to see them.
Right,
I
but
don't know.
I see their names, but I don't see the other people's names.
Maybe you have to like the page or something.
I better
don't know.
like the page.
You don't see the other people's names?
Not right there. Do y'all? Are
Not
y'all
right
seeing
here,
what
but
I
I
see?
see
no.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even see up here. So
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're blind.
who said hi, sis?
Yeah.
Who said hi, sis?
That's my sis Tasha.
Oh,
Period, Tasha. Happy
Hey.
Tasha mother.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's
Tasha.
Day.
That girl got
Mother's
4
Day.
kids.
Go get a pedicure
that
and a
For
massage.
real. I need one.
massage. Would y'all? Okay, hold on, real quick. Speaking of massage, would y'all ever get one of those?
No.
You know what I was about to say?
What?
That
When
man,
that dude, be all
that
naked
is
and
crazy.
I feel like you might as well go to the strip club
That
and
part.
get a private room.
They
For
might
that.
as well sleep with them. How they
At that-
how
yes.
how it's going.
because not trying to be funny, but I can't see somebody being able to rub and touch on you and you not getting aroused and wanting to.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Right.
So
I'm just
no.
saying.
As a single woman, I mean, do you, sis? But
Right.
you know,
They be naked, all the
I
titties is out and
know.
everything. They be rubbing
he
on
just
them
be-
with all the oil and stuff. Like
Mhm.
they setting the scene for something.
Jason said,
Let
y'all
me
better
find
drink that
out.
wine.
Tell
It's
him
kind
to
of making my mouth dry. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell him to bring some hard liquor.
That part.
Some liquor.
I don't
Some
know if
liquor.
y'all like Maker's merch.
Who
or
said
no?
No.
DV case coming?
Don't play with it. Don't play
Thought
with
y'all was gonna be talking.
I feel like
talking.
that's Nate. 'cause-
That's got to be Nate.
Okay, I mean, well, we haven't even gotten into the real questions yet.
So, really quick question, because I wanted to go back to what you said about your exhibit.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you were suffering from postpartum, and so you started to pick up your camera again and all of that. Did that help you? You think that helped you get through that?
I think so because, like, you know, like when you're kind of like in a type of depressive state, you don't really have the drive to do something. So,
To
like,
do anything.
making myself do something, it helped me get up and get out and get moving.
Got it.
Yeah.
Did anybody else experience postpartum
I was just about to
depression?
ask.
I know I did.
Did you? I don't think I
That-
did.
Not with Kai, but with Ava, yes.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize I was experiencing it. I never experienced depression before, so it was all new. And I just realized that like stuff that I used to laugh at wasn't funny.
Mm-hmm.
I was crying from any little thing, anything. And I didn't know how to handle it. Mike didn't know how to handle it. It was a rough time. Yeah, so it was scary having my second child. You don't know what to expect, but it was the complete opposite with him.
So would you be? Is it safe to say that that typically happens with a mother having her first?
I mean, I would think so. I mean, I feel like if it's because it's such a huge shift for you, you know.
Yeah.
And you're trying to figure everything out. You're trying to get everything perfect. And
Yes.
you want
Yeah.
everything to be
You want to be the
perfect.
perfect mom.
And then you got people spitting out unsolicited advice from older. It's usually older women, you know.
Yeah. And then it's just such a
that try to tell you like you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to do this to your or you need to stop feeding at this and that. Like, no, let me figure it out.
and it's such a change. Like coming home from the hospital the first night and like not getting any sleep.
That lack of sleep is different.
And then just like how my body was feeling. Like I literally felt like outside of myself for the first few weeks, months, just going through the motions for real.
That's weird. Unless I'm just very ignorant to the topic, I don't think I experienced that.
I don't think every
recall.
woman experiences
Yeah,
that.
I can't even tell you. I don't have that story. But I admire y'all, all of y'all who had to have dealt with that. I can't imagine because it is hard.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and when you have help, I mean, all of y'all had help. Y'all had somebody there. Imagine a single mom or
Yeah.
somebody who lost a spouse or whatever it might
Yeah.
be. They ain't got nobody. So,
I didn't
Yeah.
have shit. Okay?
no, listen.
I was down on my luck.
No, you
No,
hey,
the sad
PJ,
thing
your
is-
wife over here telling lies.
The sad thing is, some people stay trapped into with depression.
If you allow it to overtake you, you trap.
Because even when you have people around you, you feel so lonely. You feel like you by yourself.
I mean,
So-
I get that way sometimes. It happens.
you go in and out of it. You know, it comes in spurts.
That's crazy. Can I just say, I didn't know you at the time of Ava being born, but you, I guess, because I mean, I was around you while you were pregnant and around you after you had Boom, but I didn't see it.
Because you hide it.
You hide it.
It's
You hide
literally
it so
like
well.
literally only at home. Like Nate know.
Yeah.
And it's not a constant like the way some people take it is that like you're like suicidal or like you just depressed 24/7.
And it's not.
But it's not like that. Like you go through your highs and lows.
Yeah.
You in love with your baby, but it's like you feel so sad at the same time because it's a new everything is different.
Yeah.
You just trying to adjust to your new life with the lack of sleep, depending on how you and your husband or the child's father is interacting. Hi, Kai.
And of course, that's your baby.
He said, "My mama talking about me,"
and he was the crybaby, so I don't know how I wasn't depressed with him.
That's the crybaby.
Girl,
okay.
I got a crybaby right
you
now.
said
It's the
5.
first.
I'm sorry, you got a crybaby.
Yes, he's a crybaby.
Where?
He's a really, really good baby.
He always
really
is
good.
just
for a new age baby. He a good baby.
Come spend the week.
He only
with
cry
me.
when y'all don't let him get his way, and that's it. When it's time to go, time to go to bed, or when he can't have something. That's it.
I do want to say about Mariah, like she is a really calm
Man,
and just
that's why Boom's so calm.
patient parent. And you
okay.
No, like you are really
She
good.
like, y'all don't see me at home.
Listen, y'all don't, because I
No,
really like patience is something I've really had to work on. Like,
I know it's working because I think your parenting reflects on your child. Like your kids you are a calm soul too. Your kids are like pretty, pretty calm and like
for the most part,
calm manner.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
What that say about this?
Hey, but you know what's so crazy? Because I joke like this. I joke about this all the time. When I was pregnant with Jason, I legit made sure to eat right. I was listening to classical music, all of that. I had one glass of wine. Sorry.
That's what it was.
I had one glass of wine. Listen, because and not a glass. It was like a little bit.
But we're not gonna act like Jason just a terror.
He not though. He not.
I think Jason is
he's
a good
like
kid.
an old soul.
He is. But I literally was like, dude, I love my baby.
I think Jason is.
But I don't have patience. And I'm going to be the first to admit that. I don't have patience.
I don't either.
Lord.
I used to have patience.
Yeah.
Now I don't. The second kid will do it for you. I don't. Because he a no limit soldier. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Can we talk about Fat Man while you looking at me?
Everybody knows Fat Man. And everybody knows Fat Man is something else.
Listen.
I don't know what I did to get such a sweetheart.
He be cracking me up.
Like what? Yeah. That's why I say your parenting reflects how your kids. Like Peyton, she is really sweet and more laid back. Like Patrick is more laid back. Like y'all kind of get like a different Patrick than when I first met him. Like he's super quiet, like just laid back. But Fat Man, that's me. Y'all know I don't give a fuck.
That's so hilarious, man. Well, we got to get you to work on your second baby. You and Nate, y'all got to work on baby.
Why
number
are they
2,
on here?
because it's time.
They said you.
Oh, sorry.
They said.
Well, shoot.
I need to put my mouth near the mic. I can hear myself from them and there.
Just lower it.
Who said y'all ain't want your feet?
What did he say?
Somebody said y'all ain't want y'all feet showing.
Who asked for them?
Okay.
I don't know who that
Divorce.
Oh.
What, people be showing their feet up here?
I don't
I don't
want
know.
my feet because
I ain't seen nobody show
have
they
on
feet up
sandals.
here.
I don't
Listen.
want my feet showing.
So, patience. Let me ask this question real quick. Who do y'all think has the most patience out of you or your spouse? I know we just agreed we don't. So you would say Nate?
Nate definitely, because Nate has the most patience, like out of me and him, like in our marriage.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, with Boom, he got the most patience for sure.
Shalonda?
Yeah.
PJ?
Patrick.
Of course.
I don't have a lot of patience. I don't even know how to spell patience. Nobody ever taught me patience. What is patience?
Listen.
What the fuck is that?
Ashley?
Okay, they can stop commenting.
It's hard to say because I feel like Mike, he don't buck up on them. He buck up on them for small stuff, and I be like,
She got the patience.
She got the you got the patience? Yeah, you do though.
Yes and no, because I feel like I always be going off on them.
Okay.
More than Mike, but
I feel like y'all both probably got
do.
equal amount. Like Mike is a jokester, but he's real. I can see him being really patient with the
Yeah.
kids
I think
too.
honestly, I give it to both of y'all because I don't think I've ever really seen, which I probably wouldn't, but seen y'all go off like that.
Yeah, we really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, if we do it, it's normally me, but it's because they be on my neck.
Tiffany
Yeah.
ain't got no patience.
Hey, I'm gonna be the first to admit I don't. I don't.
As soon as we walk in the door, she be like,
Because I know my son, and if I allow him to be him, he gonna be all off the wall.
because he got a lot of energy.
He got a lot of energy, and I'm not taking that from him. But no, and I guess my thing is homework. That's the one thing I do not have patience for. I give it to the teachers because I could never be a teacher because trying to sit here and teach somebody when I know how to read, somebody else how to read, it's like
It say apple.
It's like, why do you not get
They looking
this?
at you like, but mom.
I swear. So I could not be a teacher, and I do not have patience. I give it to my husband 1,000%. You got the patience, sir. Because
what's that meme? It was saying if Johnny had 7
yes,
apples, that's you.
I swear that's me. I'd be like, dude,
You be over
That's
him with the
hard.
belt.
I promise. Like, you better get this, or I'm gonna whoop you.
And she not, because little Jason is like my third kid, and I wish she would.
Listen,
Okay, wait,
and
wait,
then he
wait.
gonna be down there with y'all. Because look,
Question. I'm not there yet, but how do y'all feel about disciplining? Because
like whooping or like what we talking about?
So okay, how would you define disciplining? Like, are you okay with whooping?
So
Not all the time,
I tried to talk first.
but talking don't get through to these new age 2023 kids.
Talking does get through to mine. I know it don't work for every child
everybody.
though. You know, some kids you got to.
Why you
try
look at me
different
when you said that?
No.
No, I'm just saying.
She's mom shaming.
Look, mom shaming. I know it don't work for everybody. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but for mine it works for the most part. And I think it's because I do that because my dad, he was a talker before he went to he could do both now, but he talked us to death before he went to physical. So I try to do that.
Okay. Why are you looking like that? What you think?
Hit the green button, Tiff.
Oh, I forgot to hit it earlier. What's the green
Well,
button?
it's too late now.
It's way too late. You didn't said your part.
Well,
Best thing
I
about
think
y'all marriage.
discipline.
Oh, that's a
is-
good question. We should say that. Somebody remember that.
Okay, we got you.
Who commented that?
Your husband.
Whew.
He wants you to gloat on him.
Oh, yeah. Why can't we see? I can only. Okay.
He wants you to just be like, I just love my husband so much. He's the greatest.
Right.
Get off of here. We ain't saying none of that shit.
What you say about
Jason
discipline?
said you was loud.
I'm
think
trying
your
to.
mouth is real close to the mic.
Discipline.
It probably is. I was just trying to,
I don't know. Like I think discipline is reasoning too. Like sometimes if we are wrong in a situation, we gotta apologize to our kids too.
Yeah.
So I think it's all mixed up together. But whoopings, I dry threat my kids all the time. I'm gonna whoop your butt.
Right.
I don't be doing shit. I don't do anything.
Me too.
I think me just like having a stern voice or kind of slightly yelling scares them.
See, and I don't have that type of voice. So
yeah, you're
still
very
young.
soft-spoken.
He's still young, but even when I be like, don't do that, and he just laughs.
Yeah.
No, you got it,
He
because
too
my
little.
voice is soft, and my kids know when I ain't playing with
Not
them.
all the time though. I think honestly, even if I'm yelling, Jason will be like, he'll get scared for a minute, but then he'd be like, all right, whatever, mom.
And then go back.
But if it's Jason, when he put on his dad voice,
yeah,
that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
different
little
with the man
Jason beat up big Jason before, though.
You know what?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Baldy.
Listen.
While you on the comment.
What do you say?
Oh, look.
But I don't
What's
think...
the blue?
Oh, he's trying to bleep me out.
Oh. Well, I don't know when she gonna cuss. Should we adults?
But I think some kids respond well to just talking. Some, I don't know. So me with whoopings, like, if you just irritated by your kid, if your kid run by, knock this over, and you just start whooping them like that, like you just mad.
Yeah.
You need to explain to your kid what they did wrong.
Yeah.
That's just, I don't know. If you gonna do it, at least explain. But
yeah,
I try to stay away from that because I don't want my kids to like take that whooping sometimes, and then they take it to school and they think when they get mad at their friends they can hit
people. Yeah. That's the only thing. Yeah.
But I ain't opposed to it because some kids need their butts whooped.
That video we saw the other day when he was tearing them kids
Listen,
up. Hey,
tore it down.
They said still after
Listen,
that.
tore it down. They set their ass right down. So it just depends.
okay.
Depends.
I do want to raise my kids like off
Soft parenting.
like
Gentle
no,
parenting.
I was about to just
that.
the talking part, like how I'm sorry, I'm gonna reference my favorite show because
Not
it's
Fresh Prince.
the Cosbys, how they used to sit and talk to their kids and how they would, they would get in trouble. Like Vanessa, she was drinking, came home drunk. Instead of, well, they couldn't really whoop her per se, but instead of going off, they played with her and turned it into a joke. Like, I don't know. So I don't want to be that hard.
In the perfect world.
In the perfect world, I'm saying, but
they were like perfect. They had like good careers.
Listen.
and stuff. They lived in a nice house and they had they just I don't know.
But that's right there. That show. Here you go.
That's your inspiration.
That's my inspiration.
That's
I don't care.
That's what
who got to say.
That's what you got to
about
come home to every day.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
What type of parenting style do you guys think that you have? Like they have like helicopter parent, strict.
See, I don't even know none
discipline.
of that.
What's helicopter parent?
So I feel like helicopters when you over them all the time.
Yeah, like
hovering over them.
You got a baby
I
that's hovering
experienced
over.
that at when I took Kai to his little fun day. It was a parent, but let me not judge because her son was different. So
did he have like cognitive issues? Maybe
it seemed like it.
Autism.
It seemed like it, but still, he was.
If he was fine,
he was functioning enough to where she didn't have to be. Like it was little stuff that I'm like, girl, let that boy have fun, and she just no the whole time. I'm like, she annoying me, so I know he annoyed.
Karen.
I know he is.
Now, Karen.
No, this was a black woman.
No, Barbara.
Listen,
Barbara, stop.
Okay.
Yeah, helicopter is like kid is running around. You following behind them, wiping everything.
Yeah.
Just
I feel like
that's stressful for the kids.
Ain't nobody, and that's stressful for me. And nobody got time for that.
I feel like I started off as a helicopter parent. Only because like I ain't want him to hurt himself. I'm like,
you did.
Like slow down, sit down.
When he first started walking,
and I'm trying to.
When they start off, I feel like that's normal.
Yeah.
And I feel like now, like he's doing whatever he's doing, and I'm just like,
girl, wait till you have your second.
I don't think you're a helicopter parent. I have to look up the styles. It's like a whole. Like,
it's like helicopter.
I've heard of
strict,
gentle,
discipline,
lazy.
Lazy. It's like new age. It's a lot. I was watching this show on Hulu. It's called like parenting.
Oh yeah,
it's
I heard
like
about that.
Parenting styles and like which one is the best.
Yeah.
And I think strict end up winning or something.
Did y'all used to watch Super Nanny?
Yeah.
I feel like I learned so much from watching her.
Right.
I loved her.
Like
I forget her, Nanny 5.
Nanny.
What's her name?
Nanny McPhee?
No, it's like
Oh,
Nanny
you talking
5
about-
was her name.
I can't
She was like
remember.
I
British.
can't even remember.
Yeah, but I liked
Oh
her.
yeah.
I think
remember her.
behind the scenes she was like, "Sit your asses down."
Girl, she was
I'm
was
not playing
pinching
with
them.
y'all.
She was pinching them. I know she was.
Something.
Oh.
Because some of them kids was a mess.
I hate you, Mom.
Oh, I would not do
Oh,
that.
no.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
And
that's
then
when the
we gonna get
whooping's
to that
coming.
point.
That's
okay?
when the whooping is coming. That's when the punching is coming. You getting punched in the face.
No,
Sorry.
not punched
Sorry.
in the
No.
Let me find out.
You not about
Call
to
it
tell
the
me.
people.
Like, listen.
She punching no kids in the face.
Let me quit because my mother-in-law is a
I'm not
mandated
saying
reporter.
no.
Let me stop. She gonna be like,
Same.
I'm a.
Mine is too. Same.
We know you joking. It's okay. Okay. What do y'all miss most about your pre-motherhood? So
Freedom, sleep.
I was gonna say freedom, but I was like, should we say that?
yeah, I mean,
Wait, is that a bad thing?
That's
No.
mine. Because I used to just get in the car and go,
And go.
whenever I wanted to. And
Now
I was
you
like,
got a legit. Who gonna watch this damn kid?
yeah,
real.
or now I gotta take him with me.
Mm-hmm.
It
And then
gets
you don't
better
even
when they
wanna
get
go no
older,
more.
though.
Yeah,
Because you be like, hop in the car, let's roll.
Yeah, but
But before, like,
With the car seat.
yeah. 5 car seats in the back because Mariah want 5 kids.
girl, I ain't gonna have no 5 car seats.
She's
You know they gotta send a booster to they like 20.
Yeah, but then they could unstrap themselves, you know.
Right.
I miss freedom. The only thing I miss is like when you go on vacation and you gotta find a babysitter. That's it.
oh, we got men delivering drinks.
What
I
You
up?
just wanted to be on camera, babe.
would say money too because
You
Oh,
said
okay.
Oh,
money?
yes, they are expensive.
Expensive.
They always need something. Always want something.
Yes.
Jason gonna
Who
ask
said
for a
is that car seat
PlayStation
really
5.
heavy?
Boy,
Yes, you are 5.
like,
Get out my face.
thank you. You better be happy with what you got. So
Nate
yeah.
talking about is the car seat really
Yes,
that heavy.
it is really
Yes.
that heavy. You ain't gotta
You
carry
need-
it half the time.
Thank you.
Listen. I don't
Sure,
even
lame.
want it. I don't
Mm-mm.
even want
Make
it.
her do it. Thank you, kind sir.
That's my
Like,
boy.
it's no ginger ale or nothing. It's no ginger ale.
No, do we?
Okay.
No.
They trying to get y'all drunk. Yeah, like we
There's some
supposed to
juice in there
be
though.
mothers, and they're trying to get us drunk.
Right.
Listen.
We have careers.
We have to tend to these children after. Goodness.
What was I saying? I
What?
don't remember. I say a lot of shit. What was I
I
saying?
don't remember.
Freedom. You were talking about freedom
Oh,
and
you know, like if you want to go on a week vacation,
Mhm.
you gotta find somebody to watch them kids for
Oh
a week.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about y'all, but like I love naps. Like ever since
Ooh,
I was a
yeah.
child,
Yeah.
oh, see,
high school.
Mhm.
Ooh, what's
just a
that?
tad bit though. I want to taste mine.
It's strawberry kiwi juice.
What is it? I'm scared.
Welch's.
Thank you.
Just put it in.
Damn this chair.
Are we gonna take a shot?
Yeah, but shout
I
me
mean-
out. Shout me out, though. I want to be famous too.
Shout out to Mike, the bartender.
Oh, I don't like this mixture.
Oh, is
I was
it
about to say
bad?
that sound like a nasty mix.
I'm not
It's
even gonna
not
drink
good.
this.
What you think?
Good job, Mike.
Makers is very strong though, so
I looked out.
I think it's okay.
Huh?
I said I
It's
looked out.
bitter.
You lucked out. What
yeah,
you
you
got?
might have to pour some of that other
Some juice. I
stuff
can't
in
drink right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, babe, it was so good.
I like it.
I loved
No,
it.
she said the mixture though,
My
not
phone
makers.
done died.
Because you could.
It was good, babe. Mhm. No, but
My phone died.
sleep.
Ah,
I'm upset.
Yeah, I miss sleep too. Like I miss sleeping just whenever I
What-
want to.
like you
by
ain't gotta make
myself.
sure that nobody's straight. You could just doze off whenever.
Yeah.
And now it's different.
is that?
I mean, the kids getting older. though.
Take that part out and it'll plug right into the couch on the side. Yep. Mhm. Oh, dang. Never mind. Sorry. Well, wait. What's? I better not.
She about to unplug the whole podcast.
Oh nope, that's just a small. I'm gonna get Jason to bring you a see. That right? That's what you take.
Yes. cool. I was
Okay.
just
They loud up there.
what is this?
Talking about us.
Okay.
So, motherhood.
I still get my nap.
Oh no, okay.
Now I do.
Tiffany
When
know.
they younger.
Listen,
Tiffany know. I will. When you coming down, girl? I am
knocked
asleep.
out.
I'm not thinking about y'all. I'm sleeping.
I mean, cause what? It's past your bedtime right now, ain't it?
I took a nap after
No,
work,
not-
so it's
what is that?
working.
No, baby. C charger. Android
I just need a plug
to plug into the couch.
Even the outlet.
Wait, what kind of phone you got?
Oh,
Oh, that plugs into the side of the couch.
no, it's the.
That plugs into the side of the
This one?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Sorry, y'all. We
There you go,
trying to.
What I said, body.
You ain't even got to unravel the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Do we want to answer that
My
question
brother.
before it's disappeared? But do we want to answer that?
Which one?
We still talking about our kids.
Oh, the
Nate.
marriage.
Oh well.
Yeah, they can wait.
Nate, we're
The
talking about our
kids.
children.
Forget these kids. No.
What is the best advice that you got? Parenting advice that you received.
That I received.
Parenting advice. I don't think did I receive any?
My best was to
Hey, Marquise.
take a nap
Is that
while the
Marquise?
baby is napping.
See,
That was my
wasn't
best
good
one.
for
Oh,
me.
I was gonna say that
Good
wasn't good
one.
advice because I didn't.
That is a good one.
I needed to get stuff
Stuff
done, so I was
done.
like, no, I'm not taking a nap.
It's
Yeah.
easier said than done, but it's necessary
That
though.
is
I
Did you do it? You did it?
ever did it.
Yeah, when I could.
Because you love naps, so you
I do.
you was like, yep, taking a nap with you.
I did that.
Oh,
You did it too?
Mhm.
Yeah,
We
no.
would be asleep on the couch, and then I have the baby tucked on the inside. We'd be knocked out.
Mhm.
See, nah.
Every
I feel like
day,
I had too much
scheduled.
going on. I
I
had
got
too
stuff
much
done,
that I
yeah.
wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like, I got to get the dishes done, the laundry done, dinner, whatever. But
Which it kind of, I don't know, it kind of looked bad on the husband's side, right? They ain't help do nothing while we
Yeah,
was trying to
where
nap.
was that?
Dang.
they was at work.
What if they
Nah.
was at work?
What about when they came home? What they was doing?
Go straight to the bathroom.
Yeah,
What's cooking?
getting upset thinking about
They'd
it.
be like, what's cooking? What? What's cooking?
I'm so weak.
Where the Popeyes
Yeah,
at?
no.
How do you measure your success as a mom? Like,
You know, I think that I could be wrong, but I think that right there is why so many women have the postpartum depression and have the worry and have
mhm.
the stress because I got to do this, I got to be this, I got to do that.
Yeah.
That's so I don't know. That's tough to ask.
For me, I would definitely say, like, if it used to be what I accomplished, like, did I get dinner made? Did I get the dishes done? Did I get him bathed? Blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
Now it's just like, did he eat tonight? Is he sleep?
Mhm.
Okay, we're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I measure mine by my kids' reaction to me.
I was just about to say that.
Like my kids
Yeah.
tell me every day, I love you so. Like they go on and
Aw.
on, and like it's annoying a little bit, but it's like, oh, y'all really do
You
mess
really
with
love
me.
me.
Like
Right. Even though I just yelled at you 2
right,
seconds ago,
even
you
though I be
still love
cussing
me.
y'all out. Like y'all really love me.
They riding for you.
Yes. So that's mine.
Hmm.
Yes.
I would say the same. Literally, she
Yep.
How
took
they
the words.
react to you.
I say hugs.
Mhm.
Like my kids can give me 100 hugs a day, and I feel like I'm
The
that
best
mom.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm that mom.
Aw.
Ain't nobody.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's cute.
it's simple things. It's not like how many practices you can take your kids to, or
Or
how many
much you
pairs of
spend on 'em.
Jordans, or
Mhm.
what you can
Yeah.
buy for a kid. It's like
Mhm.
the love that they give you is like, you did something right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Unconditional.
What advice would y'all give to y'all younger selves, like in the earlier stages of parenthood?
Who is that?
Who is that? For real.
Yeah.
What?
That's
do
a
you
valid
think-
question.
I mean,
It
it
is,
is
though.
depressed.
Who is that?
That's Nate.
No, that's somebody
He trying to stir the pot.
But I do think so.
I do.
They
No.
just don't. I don't think that
I
they
think so.
really.
They do.
I don't think they really show it, or I don't
Well,
think
they
they really
can't.
talk about it.
They can't. Also,
They're
my
trying to
opinion.
switch our. He's want us to get on husbands. He's been asking. You
Yeah.
asking for it?
This
Hey,
is
Marquise.
about
We
motherhood.
can take it there. He
What
want
they
to get
laughing
on
at?
husband. That's why he doing
Okay,
this.
well, I guess let's.
He wants to
switch
get
it
on
here.
No.
husbands.
You said
Nope.
no.
They'll
That's
be all
what he
right for
wanna
a minute.
do.
Because we got
We got
time.
time.
could-
We do got
yeah,
time.
We
We
could
got
talk
time. We got
about
time.
them in a minute.
We'll revisit that. what were
Yeah, because now took us off of.
What were we talking about though?
Were we still on measure of success?
No, somebody
No.
asked a different question.
Oh, what advice would
Oh,
you give to
yes.
your
Oh,
younger?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Who's
Dismiss the man. What's going on?
I would say to go into parenthood with no expectations, because when you have those expectations, and then
You're gonna get
You
let
bound
down.
to get disappointed.
Yes.
You're gonna get
Because
let.
I
yourself
thought
all
it
the
was
way
just
down.
gonna be, oh, we bringing a baby
Mhm.
home. It's about to be all nice. Nope, we was butting heads,
Mhm.
not sleeping, just
breastfeeding. Let's
Waking
talk about that
Mm.
too.
Waking up in the middle of the night.
no sleep. Like,
Every
not
night,
even waking,
several
like, just
times a
no
night.
sleep. I had to find a whole bunch of TV shows to binge watch because I just was not sleeping.
Yeah.
Hence, that is part of that postpartum.
No, I never had a
Listen.
problem with sleeping.
Listen, first of all,
Who's knocked out?
She
The
said, "I
baby
never
up,
had a
looking
problem."
around. The baby like,
Girl,
she like,
I'm knocked out.
it has been determined that Ashley loves sleeping.
I love my sleep. Yeah.
I love sleep.
I'm not
real.
even mad at
I ain't mad at you.
I'm not mad either.
Ain't nothing like a good nap.
Man.
Right after somebody done worked your nerves,
Mm.
right to sleep.
Especially when I gotta turn on something just to nap. Like you turn on something specific, like what am I gonna put on, and then go right to sleep.
Fresh Prince.
Yep, something
Something like that.
something that's
Martin.
gonna keep going.
Yeah, a marathon show.
Something.
Martin.
That's a good question though. For my answer, I would say, kind of what you said, no expectations, and just go with the flow because you never know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. Literally,
Yeah.
because okay, so we just gonna be that loud,
Y'all are
and we be
loud.
quiet when they do their podcast.
Yeah. Y'all are real loud.
Since Jason want to be loud, come bring me a better charger. Jason Rayford.
Oh, he gonna act like he don't hear that though. Watch.
Let me comment.
Because
What's
they
his middle
loud.
name?
They don't hear nothing.
Middle name Charles.
Jason Charles. Bring me a better charger.
Where they?
Wait, who is
Hi,
it?
fat man.
Oh.
Don't come in here, child.
I haven't seen you in
he
so
does
long.
look like you too. But your daughter look like you.
Yeah.
Here we go. I guess this is Mother Appreciation,
My
huh?
phone dead, buddy.
Hey, tell the men to order some food,
Pizza.
something,
No.
and feed us.
I just need to plug it in.
There ain't none in that drawer.
I got my
Babe,
fudge.
there ain't none.
I just need to plug it in. And then you bring it back to me. Patrick down here. Patrick. Come get this.
She said, Patrick.
Patrick, come get this charger. Can you just plug my phone up for a couple minutes and then you can get in the camera. Mike done already been all through here.
Man,
About 2 or 3 times.
He was the 5th mom.
For real.
listen. I got
Oh.
got a question. Well, yeah, go ahead and answer. I got a question. Now.
So I guess my advice would be to not take advice from other people and just,
Yeah.
like you said, go with the
Figure
flow.
it out on your own.
Figure it out yourself because everybody obviously parent different.
And everybody kid is different. too.
Everybody kid
Mm-hmm.
is different. Everybody kid don't need what another kid needs. So go with the flow. Don't take unsolicited advice from people who try to rule how you raise your kids because you gonna raise them how you raise them. They live with you,
True.
not everybody else.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
What was, if you could remember a very scary moment that you had with your baby? And then I'm gonna ask. Nope, let's keep it as babies. because I feel like those are the scariest moments sometime when they happen. What would you say is the scariest moment you had with your baby?
This wasn't the scariest, but this is it's stuck in my brain. Breastfeeding was very painful. Like when I tell you, I used to like
wets.
yes,
Yeah.
it was not a good experience. And then I used to beat myself up about it because
They
you
say
see all these
best is
people on
best.
social media like having these a freezer full of milk and you can't even produce a bottle.
And you feel pressure.
So then it's like, dang, how I'm gonna feed my
Yes.
baby?
So I used to
pressure.
yeah, and then your baby hungry and you like, no, I don't want to give her
Formula. Like it's
formula.
poison.
Yeah. So it was hard. That was a hard moment for me that sticks out. Not the hardest, but something that came to mind.
And did you feel pressured by like the hospital staff? Because I breastfed for close to 2 years with one and then like 8 months with another. But did you feel pressure?
I'm right there
you
with
there.
you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Boom is about to be too.
Yes.
Nah, I salute y'all for real.
Salute, kudos, bow down, all of that.
Listen,
I tried.
I become a way of life.
Listen,
Like,
call me what you want, but as soon as my doctor was like, you only have to breastfeed until 6 weeks, I was like,
and I ain't mad at you.
Count down to 6 weeks. I was like, yep.
And I mean, like 8 and he's healthy and he's fine.
and I feel like it's easy
Barely,
to wean
but,
them off when they're younger.
Absolutely.
Because right now,
you gonna have a struggle.
He don't want to wean.
Yeah, you gonna have a struggle.
That's why. That's the only reason why I'm still going. Like, I want to stop.
So you talk about homeschooling kids is weird. You don't think breastfed kids is weird? And attachment issues and all of that?
No, for real.
You know I gotta stir the pot.
But my kids not attached, like super attached to me. They'll go, like even as young kids, like
not now, but I mean, like
Back
they
then.
would climb up on
they
you.
wasn't that attached. Like I mean, they would climb up and do what they had to do, and then they would just. It's always my sister got 4 kids, so it's always a lot of kids around, and my kids already
so they were
occupied, even as from babies, like.
I feel like that's gonna be
age down.
What is it about your
I'm
mic?
sorry, because I talk loud, so I'm probably screaming.
I feel like you don't talk loud. Though.
I do talk loud.
Somebody asked a good question.
What happened?
Oh wait. We'll get to that one, but I want to hear y'all scary stories.
Oh,
go ahead, because I got one. And
For
Scott,
me,
that's a good question.
That's
a good one.
I'm saving all these questions.
Yeah, save those.
For me, what was the scariest?
That is good. Yeah.
Who is that?
It's probably Nate again.
No,
it's
her
not
name's Haley Foreman.
Okay,
hi,
Haley. That's a
Haley.
good question, Haley.
That's good.
That's my old coworker. Hey girl.
Oh, hey.
I don't remember a real scary moment. I would probably say like one night I was breastfeeding him and I fell back to sleep and I woke up and he was just like slumped off me, but like almost off the end of the bed, and that scared me. But I really can't remember like anything that was like super 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 scary.
Ooh, I got another one. It's related to breastfeeding.
Listen, she is traumatized. PTSD.
Which kid? The little one?
This one is for the second one. The first one was for the first one.
Okay.
But the engorgement.
Oh yeah.
Can we talk
it's hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Listen, I never want to experience that.
Girl, I was sitting in bed crying like the ugly cry because like that pain is
different
and it's hard to drain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you get that full, it's hard.
But then that's what confused me because I'm like, how am I this full? But I'm still struggling to produce.
The pumping things that they gave you.
Trash.
What is this doing?
Trash.
Now they got the ones that you could walk around the house and it pumps for you.
My friend got that at work. One of my coworkers.
I would love that.
And I was like, she was like, sorry, my pump is low. I'm like, girl, I can't hear that. Mine just be like,
yes. And only you get this much milk, you be like,
you be irritated.
How am I gonna feed this child?
No, I was a cow. I literally, I'm a cow now, and I was a cow then.
Do y'all feel like it was easy to start breastfeeding though, like from the hospital on? Like your baby didn't Peyton didn't latch on?
No. I had to exclusively pump
See, y'all,
for a month, and that was the hardest thing. That was that's the hardest shit I ever went through in my life.
That's what I tried, and I didn't last.
You gotta pump every 2 hours, or you gonna get super full.
Yeah, I didn't last.
And if you don't stay on that schedule, then you'll lose your production. That was so hard. But then, like after a month, I tried it just on a whim, and she latched. And it was on from there to 2 years old.
With Boom, he latched. Boom latched like right when they put him on at the hospital, but then they gave him a pacifier when they circumcised him.
Oh, yeah.
And so after that, he would not latch for real. So
they gave him that little ugly green pacifier.
Yeah, mentioning things. There's so many things I want to ask.
Oh wait, anything happened with little Jason?
So I'm gonna tell y'all. Because Sky gonna be mad when she hear this. I'm gonna show her this.
Oh, she done dropped the baby.
Listen, okay, hold on.
Sky dropped the baby.
She gonna be so mad because she hate when I tell this story. But it was so at the moment. Now I'm like, whatever. At the moment, oh my God. He was how many months? You are here because you're standing right there. How many months do you think Jason was? Like
2 months.
2 or 3 months? Early. My baby, my first baby, early.
I would have took him back to the hospital.
That's why he acted like that. Yes.
That's why he acted like that now.
Look, between the glass of wine that I had and don't. What? Do you ever? Who is it?
Who is that?
Dad only
Is that right?
Now see,
y'all are talking.
Now you play too much.
Is that Mike?
It's gonna be Mike. Look, you know your husband. So okay, wait.
Go to hell.
So
how you feeling him?
I don't know if that's him though.
It is him. We know it's him.
Not Nate.
Hold on.
I can't see Nate putting that and Patrick not putting titties.
My husband wouldn't do
Patrick
that.
not gonna put that.
It's him. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Mike. We already know.
Mike, is that you? Cause stop, please.
I can't see.
Mike, you're embarrassing your wife.
For real.
Oh, here we go.
Put a baby on each side.
Oh, see, never mind. Anyway, so you know those little boppy thingies that the baby's sitting in, those little round things.
The pillows.
So I had Jason sitting there. I think he was in Sky's room when we lived on Willie's Parkway. So he was in her room on her bed in that little thing, and I walked away for a split second, and all I remember hearing was boom. And then that piercing cry that baby cries when it's hurt.
Like where they hold it.
Yes.
And then pause. And then you be like, oh, shoot.
So I heard it and legit all I saw was just, I don't know.
Did he have a knot?
No, he was fine.
He was fine.
He was fine.
Babies are really
I ran back in there so quick and then Sky crying. Big Jason like, babe, it's all right. Calm down. And I'm like, this is my
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one of the most scariest moments. Now, like I said, I'm like, all right, you good.
He
Get
was
up.
fine, yeah.
You fine. So
yeah, that's scary though. That is
a lot.
What kids used to get fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. but in my opinion, after that first one,
then
it breaks the seal. So then after that, you like, you fine, okay. Get up, you good. Look.
Who dropped the baby first?
Sky.
Me.
Sky, like,
Sky.
She stood up at the window like that.
They don't be getting on here asking that question.
Like, Peyton, like, I used to do her hair in like little puffs when she was little. She probably was like 6 or 7 months. And I had the black rubber bands in there. Somehow she pulled one out and was like, I just seen her playing on the floor. She must have ate it, of course. And then she was like, and I'm like, I thought she was, I'm like, and then she just kept doing it. I was like, oh shit, here we go. So I called 911 and all the firefighters came. And by that time I had dug it out and like pat her back out. And they was like, oh, we get calls like that all the time. I was crying. I was like,
that's scary.
They won't call CSB on me.
Man.
They was like, it's an accident that happens all the time. Good thing about that was some fine firefighters that came.
Now
thank you to Station 17, I think.
Station
17, thank you for coming.
I cannot.
Y'all made my day really well.
Was y'all here?
We was over, not over here. We was at apartments around the corner. We stayed on apartments over here. But Station 17, y'all was some fine gentlemen.
Cracking up.
You're
right
hilarious.
I can't. I cannot.
And Fat Man, he busted his head on the table because Peyton picked him up and fell with him. So he got a little dash right here. It was busted wide open. I done dropped her out the bed like while I was asleep as a baby. Like my sister, I spent the night over her house. I was house sitting, her bed sit real high. Boom on the floor. Then we went to the hospital. Every time I go to the hospital because people they not calling people on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Listen,
it was an accident. Cause
Like,
it's scary when you take a kid to get injured. You be like, is the social
for
worker
real.
coming in here? And gonna be
well,
asking me
remember what happened off?
questions? Okay.
Well, they had a valid reason, but offset it off when they called the people.
Nah, he was drinking bleach.
That's what I said. They got a valid reason, but like,
My kids be getting jacked up.
You reminded me. I was spinning Ava. She was maybe 1, maybe 2, and it's called nurse's aid elbow or something like that.
Oh,
like
yeah.
where I thought I broke the girl arm.
Yeah,
because she was like flinching every time I touched it. So I'm like, all
She was
paranoid,
tiny.
taking her to the hospital. They're like, oh, this is normal. Just popped it back in place.
listen, well, it ain't normal to us. We think we didn't harm the child.
Yeah, that was scary. I thought I really hurt my baby.
Aww.
I felt bad.
I know, it just make you want to cry. And then when they be bad, you be like, I was just feeling bad for you. That's the damn food.
Man.
Okay, so what was that question?
Wait, do we want to answer Nate's question first? So
there was
a couple questions.
We're ignoring Nate.
Do we want to go back up?
Nature getting ignored.
Hold on. Because it was a good question in here. Do y'all think husbands get depressed?
Yes.
I say yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody and everybody can get depressed, but I feel like as society, postpartum depression in men is overlooked.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It is.
They're not allowed to be,
or they don't express it really.
And and that too.
And even outside of kids, like they got the weight on their back, on their shoulders.
Yeah, you got to go to work. You got to provide. You got to do all this. And I get like women go through, like the physical changes and everything, but men go through such a mental change. Like, okay, now I'm not just taking care of myself, and
I'm taking care of
my
kids,
my
this
partner. Wife. Yeah, got to make sure everything is good because like now we really can't slip.
It's not like even just the taking care of part, but like you and your partner, as your attention is all towards the baby.
Yes, they do.
Like
PMS.
They used to having all of your attention, then you have the baby, and all your attention goes to that baby. So it's not they're not jealous, but it's an adjustment.
Yeah. Because, like, dang, we used to spend all our time together.
Yeah.
Now all you can do is think about a baby.
Yes.
Like, gotta do the X, Y, and Z with the baby. It's like, I'm sorry. And then, like, I know I went through a lot of, like, being touched out. I'm like,
yeah.
I can't do nothing right now.
How far are we going into this?
What you mean?
What? This conversation.
Well, what's up?
Well, Facebook is a dot.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm a cusser. I'm sorry if people's parents on here I cuss. Yeah. I'm grown too. Hello.
Again.
You want pizza?
Sure.
Yeah. Cheese pizza.
Cheese. Pepperoni.
Where you getting?
Where y'all getting it from?
I don't eat pork
Dandinos?
anymore. So.
Oh,
that's cheese.
No pork in my
Where y'all getting it from?
Dandinos.
What's Dandinos?
Can you give me Nate's favorite place to eat pizza?
Can you get my pizza well done?
Okay.
Can you, baby?
You can do that?
I sure haven't. Y'all know I don't drink.
Well done.
I do not drink.
What's a well done pizza?
You cool
well
cheese,
done,
man?
like cook that shit a little longer.
You want it burned?
You want your cheese to be brown and bubbly?
Yeah, I don't like that white cheese. It's not done.
It's done, but it's.
What do you mean it's not
what
done?
What do you mean? It's not.
So you want the steak?
Don't play with it.
What you want? Actually, you cool with cheese too?
Mm-hmm.
And Mariah?
Pepperoni or cheese. I'm cool with whatever. Or whatever Nate get. I don't know.
Okay, I think we should wrap up the children. Let's wrap up
we
the
did
kids,
miss one question.
and let's go to the.
There's so many things though.
We didn't answer.
He said, "What's the best thing about y'all's marriage?"
Oh, the best thing about my marriage is I know if I don't got it and I worry about something, my husband gonna be like, "I got us." Like, don't even worry about it because I'm a worry wart,
Same.
paranoid Patty.
Yeah.
So if I gotta worry or if I'm scared about something, he always like rest assured, we got this. You good? I got it.
I feel like for me, it's just having somebody that you can go through life with. And like Nate, like he is, like you said, he's just like a voice of reason for real. Because like for me, I get all in my head. I'm always anxious. I'm always like, what about this? Or what if? Yes. And he's just like, bro, like we good. And like I feel like sometimes having his reassurance and him to like bring you back in and be like, everything is gonna work out how it's supposed to. And it's like,
Right. I would say the same. Like, knowing that whatever I'm lacking, he gonna pick up the slack is very helpful. Like, yeah, I'm stressing, but it's really for no reason because whatever I don't get done, he gonna handle it. So, yeah.
My boy Mike. You got something nice to say about Jason?
I do. No, for real. I love this topic because I do.
No, don't put her on the spot like
no, for real. Let me talk my shit,
Mr. Bald,
but not in a bad way.
No. Right?
Honestly, not in a
Maybe
bad way.
That's what I was saying.
Not in a bad way. I feel like I'm too loud. The best part about marriage, in my opinion, for me and my marriage, I would say, is having someone who could be your best friend. For one, legit, we talk every day, all day. Talk about everything. We can argue 1 minute and then come back and be cool and laugh about whatever we just argued about. Half of the time, I can't even tell you, I don't remember half of the stuff we argued about. Little small stuff. Okay. One time we argued about making macaroni and cheese.
Do y'all argue about ramen noodles?
Mac and cheese. Like,
no.
Do y'all argue about ramen noodles?
You know what, Shalonda, that ain't even right.
You so childish.
Because I feel bad for my brother Jason.
What we not going to do.
I feel bad for my brother Jason.
Talk about ramen noodles.
Them 9-minute noodles.
We'll get there.
I thought this was about motherhood. So what y'all not going to do is jump on me and my noodles.
As a mother, you can't make
that's
that for little Jason.
That's why he argue with you about mac and cheese. Them noodles ain't right,
Let
baby.
the record show. I do not make my noodles for 9 minutes.
Everybody that's listening right now.
That is an inside joke.
9 minutes.
Everybody that's listening right now. How long do y'all cook y'all ramen for? Y'all ramen noodles for? We trying to see something.
That
Tiffany cook hers for 9 minutes.
That inside joke got carried
away.
All through Facebook.
I don't even remember when it started.
2 years ago.
It started at, when did it start? At one of our parties. It started
here.
It was here. Because
we were playing the game, but you were making noodles.
Was brought up before
no,
that.
I ended up making noodles after the fact, after they was like, you know. It was
to test it out.
But wait, what brought that on?
Were we playing the meme game?
At least 7 minutes. But wait, how long you cook your noodles for, Tiffany?
I'm not telling nobody no more.
7 minutes, but on the stove. Okay, 5 minutes to the max, but okay.
I think it depends on your
Who's saying
your
this?
microwave.
Who's saying this?
Haley said at least 7 minutes.
Thank you, Haley.
Shayla Chanel said 5 minutes.
Yeah, because 5 minutes.
I give it to you. 5 minutes.
7 minutes is
5 to 7.
I'm sorry, but y'all
is,
at 4 minutes? No, and that's like
some
I
people
said.
Do 3.
That is a joke.
No,
that is
crunchy.
An inside joke.
Crunchy.
It has never been 9 minutes. Just to
she
clarify
cooks her noodles
that.
for 9 minutes, y'all.
Kiss my ass.
9
that
minutes
is not
nasty.
True.
That's nasty.
But honestly,
I feel so
at
bad
3,
for my
I've heard
bonus,
people say 4. I've heard people say 4 minutes. Them things is not.
You do gotta let them sit. For
yes,
a
you gotta
bit
let
so
them sit in the water.
I say 5 to 6.
I'm with the 5 girl, but I don't eat ramen like that. But 5 minutes sound about
and you know,
right.
honestly, if we want to get technical, that mess ain't good for us.
It's not.
Anyway.
I haven't had any ramen since I asked you for that 1 pack. Remember I asked
you? Oh
yeah.
I
was like, you got some
because you was hungry that day.
I was
you
so
was like,
hungry that day.
What if I don't want to cook? What we gonna eat?
I know. I was just hungry. And I haven't had noodles in probably about 5 years since you gave me that pack. Like before that. Yeah.
See, but you eat different anyway. Not in a bad way, but you don't eat meat or
you don't eat meat.
None of that.
But you
eat seafood. Yeah, she eat. So you what? Pescatarian? What? I bring to the table.
That's
here we go with this.
That's Nate.
I bring.
Baby, no. We got somebody else's question first. We got somebody else's question first.
Because I'm talking.
Because don't get me started
to the table, baby. I ain't know you ain't meat. Remember at the pizza place, I got that shrimp pizza because I was like, all them other pizzas got meat on it.
But that shrimp pizza was good.
That pizza was.
Oh, my birthday!
I was like, wait,
we gotta redo it. We gotta run it back.
It was good.
It was good. Though.
I'm sorry that I had to
people
work.
fake because they ain't called. I would have called off for my girl Mariah.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm calling off. I'm pulling up.
My job ain't the type that I can just call off and be like, "Hey guys, no."
It said that in 1994, you went to Freaknik, would you be mothers now?
Hell yeah.
Wait. How many kids would you think you had?
Where's that 3?
Who said that?
What was the question before?
Hold on.
Go ahead. Yeah, that one, because I don't think we finished.
Nate's questions are important. Somebody else just asked one first. We answered his 2 questions first, so now
Who
we're on
said
to the next
Nate's
one.
question is not important?
Mike. Okay, so Haley asks, what were your biggest
shrimp
struggles?
tacos are delicious.
What were your biggest struggles, disagreements, or hurdles as far as your marriage when you had your babies? And was there anything that came to the surface that needed to be addressed, but only after the babies were born? So,
okay, hold on.
Okay, so what were your Haley? What were your
come through with the questions?
What were your biggest struggles?
Haley? I miss you, by the way. Okay, Haley got it going on. Okay,
who going first?
Biggest struggles, disagreements, hurdles.
A big hurdle for me is
when you had your babies.
When I had them. Oh yeah. Okay. Patrick traveled for work, so he would be anywhere from 5 to 7 hours away, but staying there. And we still had our house here. So I was pregnant and I had, they're 2.5 years apart, a 2-year-old, 2.5-year-old. And so I would travel there and go stay and visit. And then I'll come back here, take care of everything here. Like simple shit like the grass need mowed, the trash needed taken out, shit around the house needed to be done. But I was also like 6-7 months pregnant, so I couldn't do that. So I had to rely on like friends. Good thing I had good friends. Shout out to my brother/friend, Greg Parker. He used to come do our grass and, look out. But that was a hurdle. Like, I didn't want to travel 7 hours to go to you, but this is my husband. I got to do what I got to do. And it did become like an issue because I was pregnant, but I don't know. I just rode with it, I guess. Okay. Who next?
Whoever want to go.
I can go.
The full question because I don't.
My biggest struggle when I was talking about
which I want for Mother's Day.
When I was talking about time being taken away from your spouse and put on a baby, that was from personal experience. Like, that was our biggest struggle. Just adjusting to that, you don't really know how to prepare for that because you're not told to prepare for that. Like, you don't know what to expect when it comes to that, but it's a real thing. And just taking the time out, communicating with each other about the changes that happen, because it's inevitable.
Yeah.
That was the hardest part for us.
Was the attention like sexual attention or just attention?
Just attention, period. I think he was used to just having all of me pretty much. And then, my baby is my world. Yeah. The baby comes. So like, Heisman on your ass, the baby, right? Like, you come in, oh, hey.
Yeah, I feel like
baby attention. So
yeah, I feel like we kind of went through some of that too. And then I think our communication took like a huge dip. Because like I said, like I was going through like this type of depression and stuff. And I wasn't used to it. He wasn't used to it. And me not knowing how to communicate, like what was going on.
Right.
And I, like the way I portrayed it, I was just irritable, angry.
Yes.
And he's just like, what did I do? Or like, why are you acting like that? And I feel like that.
What you got an attitude for?
My attitude is bad.
I had an attitude
when you get in that mode.
He wasn't coming at me the same as he used to, but it's because he was feeling different because he felt like I wasn't coming at him how I used to. So the communication
was just a miscommunication.
Yeah.
So communication, guys.
Yeah.
The key.
Communication is like the number one thing.
Yeah.
Take that time out. If y'all
we
have
don't
a
need
person,
you helicopter parent.
If y'all have a person that can take the baby,
thank you.
So y'all can have that alone time.
Yeah.
Give each other the attention that y'all been missing. That's important.
I would definitely say like it is important to carve out some time because I feel like we went so long without having just us time. Like it was always baby, 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 baby. And then him, like he works so much too. So he was always away for work. And I'm just like, you're never here. When you are here, you're tired or you have other stuff to do. And
So
it's just
then
like,
it's
I feel like,
resentment.
I feel like, and also too, I don't know if y'all felt like this, but feeling like the dad's lives didn't really change as much as the moms did. But
not as drastically.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they probably never
Doctor's
will.
appointments and all, you know. Yeah.
The whole nine, yeah.
I would get mad. Like, you haven't been to a baby doctor when he would live out of town. You haven't been to a doctor's appointment or anything.
Yeah.
That face. Just little stupid shit, you know.
I mean, that's not stupid though.
Yeah, because like
it feels big in the moment.
It
feels
is big.
Yeah.
Like when you go get your baby weighed and like measured, or when you going to get your belly weighed. I mean, not weighed, but belly measured and ultrasounds and shit. Yeah, that stuff is important.
Yeah.
They just crazy.
We didn't
What
say
about-
dad's life don't change. We
Dad's
said
lives
the
matter.
feeling.
What about you, Tiff?
Honestly, everything y'all said. I mean, I y'all said it.
Nate, what's
It's-
cap?
I can't. Nate, he is
He's trying to start some.
a pot stirrer, but he ain't gonna say it to our face.
Mike, we didn't say like dad's lives don't change. We just said that the mothers change more.
It does,
And that's a fact.
bodies change.
Bodies alone is a big factor. Okay. Because it ain't never going back to how it used to be.
That, man, I would say getting used to your new body. What?
She said they ain't never going back, and I
It's
felt
not.
that.
No matter how much
I
you
can't
work
stop
out,
eating.
Listen,
that stomach ain't never gonna be the same.
listen.
It's not.
Your
It's the
I would
oatmeal
say
cream
your
pie
sexual
stomach.
appetite also is a little different too. It
And
changes,
it
especially when you
sucks.
first have
Yes.
it, the child.
Especially
I
your
don't
first
know.
child, you be like 6 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't play about that 6 weeks.
Because I know people who got pregnant within that time. They got those ghetto twins.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about sex during pregnancy though?
That was
So-
fine.
I like.
Do y'all feel like in the back of y'all mind
You
'Cause-
hurting your baby?
you hurting the baby or anything like that? Do you feel grossed out by that?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I used to have that fear, but he was gone like half pregnancy. So when he came back, I was already big and I was tired.
Listen.
Like, get away from me.
We tried.
Who better at cooking? Me.
Who said
Tuh.
that? Who asked this?
Oh, you real
Can't you tell I got
competitive.
them auntie arms? Quit playing with me.
Nate asked.
No,
this
Mike
'cause
is a
he
good
know
cooker.
He's a better cook.
Yeah, I would say Jason.
I'm a good cook too, though. So.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us four.
Oh,
No,
what?
hold No,
Oh.
just really.
So I really, y'all, I did not know how to cook for real. I really didn't. So Nate has taught me a lot. I give him that. I give him that. He has taught me a lot, but he is the better cook.
Yep,
I'm the better
I
cook.
give
I
it to
don't
Jason
care.
because he learned from the best, David Rayford Sr. So
I love his dad.
Listen, he
He
learned from the best.
He need to have his own little episode.
Lord,
He said episode.
everybody would get a kick out of that.
I love
that
it.
man be having me.
I love it.
But no, honestly, I gotta give it to myself if I can give myself kudos. When you become when you become vegan and have to cook everything from scratch,
Talk your
you
shit,
can't
Tiff.
tell me nothing about
That
cooking
shit-
no more because I know
that
how to
shit
cook
was
things from
nasty. Yes.
scratch.
This
That
girl
shit
is
was
making her
nasty.
So
own.
you know what? Shut up.
That shit was nasty. That shit was nasty.
Yolanda.
That macaroni was not macking. She wasn't.
Do we want to talk?
What macaroni?
No.
No, don't bring that up. Don't.
But don't.
No, I don't know. I didn't try the macaroni.
Listen,
Tiff. I didn't try the macaroni.
I promise
I
you.
didn't try it, but it looks good.
She's talking about
I
it's
didn't
so
try
good.
it.
It was homemade. That nasty cheese.
Wait.
Y'all be trying to make vegan happen and it's not.
Hey, I'm saying no, but you, like I said, when you
can't replace normal
you
cheese.
can't. Okay, but
That cheese
no,
tastes
hold on.
crazy.
They've gotten really close. If I can advocate for the vegan community for
Give
a
us the
minute,
brand.
I don't even remember no more.
Because it was nasty.
No, it wasn't. Let me show you a video of my macaroni and cheese.
Oh, you
I'm
made a
attacking
video?
Jason,
You
now.
childish. Huh?
You made a video.
I did because it looked for real. I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
You know that mac and cheese that you and Alisa liked the other day?
Yeah.
I didn't really care for it.
How you not gonna like your own mac? Well, I get it. You
Ashley know how to cook.
I mean,
You
I
know how
do.
to cook, Ashley.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She be in there
But I
whipping.
feel like you trying to be funny.
No,
yeah.
I'm saying you know how to cook.
But you ain't
How you
never
know
had
she
it.
right? How you know she know how to cook?
You
Mike
never-
told me.
No, he didn't.
He don't lie. He said my wife know how to cook. I said yes, she do. That's my sister, and I'm gonna stand beside her.
So yeah,
I feel like Patrick. He
don't. What you not gonna do?
Because
his
we
macaroni
running neck and neck.
You think so?
Yeah, he can cook.
Are y'all competitive when it comes?
They are.
in
Look,
the kitchen.
look.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, this macaroni trash. It ain't fucking with the last one I made. He'd be like, no, you put too much shit in there. But on the grill, he gets busy on the grill.
Yeah, got time.
Mike
Cooking in the kitchen together
On the
with
grill.
each other. No, we're not doing this.
He can cook though. He been trying to like create like a family recipe book for like that we can pass on to like kids and stuff.
Yeah,
so he like prints stuff out
and
put it in the binder, and we gonna like pass it on to the kids so they have. Like,
that's nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
So shout out to him.
So yeah, I can cook. Thank you. And I'm self-taught.
Tiffany be cooking
because I was not taught at all.
Yeah,
self-taught. So
you be cooking though.
I wasn't.
You do.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Every time you be like, babe, what you want for dinner?
I be trying. I be trying to be Susie homemaker over here. I be trying.
Babe, what you want for dinner?
That's not how I sound though, but
babe, what you want to eat today?
That's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You getting close. You getting real close.
That sounded like her for real.
Babe, what we gonna eat?
Yeah, that's it right there.
That's it. Shut up, Ashley.
He be like, I don't know, just get in the kitchen. Like,
Listen, and
do
that's
your job.
That's the thing that be killing me because I be like, I be trying to ask, what do you want? And then he be like, it don't matter. I don't know. Give me some ideas.
He a simple man.
Because I'm about
easy
to make.
please.
You know, I saw something the other day that said, don't no man that work 40 plus hours want to come home to spaghetti. And I was like,
shit.
Excuse me?
Spaghetti's good. That shit lasts for 2-3 days.
Spaghetti is good, but I don't eat it that much no more.
Yeah,
Why?
I cook
My mom
it
used to make it
once
all the
every
time.
like 4 months.
Yeah, and it's not
For
one of them
real?
things where you no for real.
I don't
Spaghetti
cook it
ain't
a
one
lot.
of them
I do
things
it like
that
once
you
a month.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fine though.
I eat it like once a year.
I be
Ain't
trying to
nothing wrong
think
with spaghetti.
other recipes that
I've seen that too.
What? Yeah, like what? He gonna eat.
So what you making a 5-course
What you making
meal
a
every
5-course? No, ain't no way. Who?
All right.
Who doing that?
We gonna get tacos one night.
Thank
Hello,
you.
spaghetti.
We might get nachos the next night.
Thank you.
With the
leftovers.
We might get
Alfredo,
chili dogs. Okay,
hot dogs on a piece of bread and chips.
One night, little breakfast for dinner.
SpaghettiOs.
Right.
Shoot.
That's breakfast for dinner.
Yes.
You gonna get what you get, and you're not gonna throw a fit.
That remind me of that post I wanted to ask on this podcast because I knew we was gonna be here. Remember that post I showed you where it said, if you could pick 3 things, what would you pick out of a maid, a nanny, or a chef? Was it 3 or 4?
I think it was 3.
It was
chef,
a maid,
or a
chef.
nanny. Yeah.
I said a chef.
I say a chef all day long. Please.
I'd
Chef.
say
If I could have somebody cook
nanny,
what I
that
want and I ain't gotta worry about it,
It would.
please.
Because nanny, I mean, my sister,
I would say a maid.
she be looking out
Really?
for the babysitter.
See, I don't mind cleaning my house.
I don't
Like,
mind
that's
either,
therapy.
but right now, don't have time.
Not all the time,
Not with
though.
him hanging on to me all the time. So
Yeah.
right now, I would like a maid.
Okay, I
But
got
I
you.
feel like
I need a
even if
maid,
you
but-
get a maid, it's cheaper than a nanny.
What?
mean, it's cheaper than a chef.
Somebody made a good point though. They was like, if you hire a nanny, ain't she supposed to do all 3 anyway? Because you know how the movies be, the Lifetime
The nanny
movies,
come
where
in and do
they come in, they
everything.
cook, they clean.
But is the
You
nanny
know.
supposed to cook for the
Ashley.
kids,
No,
Everybody.
or is she supposed to cook
Cook-
for everybody?
Oh no! I think she's just supposed to.
do
It's for the kids,
How
y'all.
about I throw a little extra
Y'all
in
can't
there
be
for
trying to
you?
eat cake chicken
No,
nugget.
well, listen.
What
How
do
about
you
we throw a
want?
little extra money
What
in
do
and
you
you
want,
cook?
Ashley?
Yeah.
Which one would you?
I
pick?
want the chef.
The chef.
Yeah.
They can
I'm
cook
sorry.
healthy
Because then
food
that
for
give me
you,
more
too.
time to clean. Like,
Yep.
Yeah,
I ain't got to worry about it.
and they can
'Cause
cook you
cooking
like
takes
meal
so
prep
much
for you
time.
and cook you like
Yes.
healthy food.
Yes.
That,
Try to
thank
be
you,
healthy.
thank you. If I could
Yeah.
have somebody cook my
Yeah.
healthy food, I would
Because-
eat it more.
That be the struggle too, because when you making your own decision to cook and you like, okay,
What's
I
easier?
don't want to. yeah, this healthy, but I don't want that for
I don't
real.
want it. Yes,
Mhm.
but if it's cooked
But
for
if
me, I
somebody
would
cook
eat it.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I don't want a
so-
salad. I want some.
that lettuce be
catfish
sitting in that refrigerator
and
for
fries.
days. You be
Man.
like, hey,
Yes.
one day I'm
Then
gonna
it
make a
go
salad.
bad.
Yep, and then it go bad, and then you be like, I gotta go buy this again.
Yeah.
It was a meme that said, "I'm just trying to stay healthy,
Ooh,
take care of the
there's-
kids, take them to their activities, go to work full time, come back, cook." It was like a whole list of stuff that
And it's a
we
lot.
do. And I was
Yeah.
like, damn, people like parents really do a lot. Like when you got kids and you work full time, you really do a lot.
Mhm.
Clean up, take them to their when they get older, they start getting more into sports and activities and stuff. Take them to their activities, dinner, homework. You work 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
What
And
the
let's just talk about
Who
like
made this
how
Who made this up?
let's talk
Who-
about how right after we picking them up,
They
getting
hungry?
home, it's time to cook dinner, and then before you even eat dinner, it's time to take showers and get
They
in
gotta
bed.
get in
time
bed.
for
Yes,
bed.
there is not enough hours
time
in a
for
day.
bed.
Like, who created this 8-hour work shift?
But you know what? That's why they
A
back in
motherfucker trying to hold us back.
For real though.
That's why back in the day it was a village. And I think if I could have it my way, sorry, but if I could have it my way, I would have my mother-in-law and my father-in-law come live with us. Because typically it would be the grandparents taking care of the kids when you at work or you do or helping you, even just helping. And then that way it's a family unit, everybody together. No?
They already raised their kids.
Right.
They're
but
done.
No,
Yeah, but they ain't doing shit else.
No,
Okay.
no, but hear me
Sorry,
out.
Mom.
They already raised their kids. Now that's a
hear
He
me
ain't doing
out.
shit,
No,
for
hear me
real.
out.
I'm hearing.
Let me
He
set
retired.
the tone here.
Let me hear her.
As a grandparent, typically it would be in an ideal world, it would be they're done working, they don't have no means of working no more.
Mhm.
They could come and live with you. They don't have to pay any bills. You would be taking care of everything. They would just be here.
But what if
helping
they want to
you.
go on vacation?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Would that be
Go.
ideal?
Granny gotta have a
Go-
life too.
Go have your life. Go on
That would be
vacation. That is
ideal for you?
fine.
But my kids' grandparents are they're under 50. And so they still
Oh.
working and they still living their life.
I'm saying
Yeah.
ideal. If
Because
it was
Miss
an
Big
ideal,
Roche, baby, she's still living her life. She love her. She works.
first of all,
She working. She probably sleep right now. She sleep right now, but
See, and
she
we
still got
love
a
to
life
sleep.
and she's still
Listen.
young. And she love her grandkids. She'll get them when she wants to, but I don't feel like
She
it's
not
like that.
obligated.
She not like a big mama who go keep
but
that
that's what I'm
kid
saying.
the whole summer.
I'm just speaking in hypothetical terms. In an ideal situation, it would be somebody close to you. It don't even got to be the grandparents, an aunt or somebody, whoever. I don't know. Come in, help you. Boom.
No, in an
Village.
ideal world,
Takes a village.
I'm staying at home.
What'd you say?
You said you staying at home.
What you say?
Right. Okay. Let's talk about that because I don't support feminism.
I don't either.
I
I'm
would
all
like to
for
be
take that
at
trash
home.
out.
I would love to be at home. I will clean, cook,
Yeah,
have
now,
everything ready.
now that
dinner,
the kid's older, yes.
6:00.
So
But-
I'm at home 24/7,
Okay.
but I work too. I work from home.
From
right,
home.
right.
So it's
You working in your home.
working and trying to keep him, care
Yeah.
for him. When he gets older, I feel like it'll be easier. But right now,
It's a lot.
I do kind of feel like I would love to be
another
able to. I would love to be able to focus
like
on
a
work when I work,
alcoholic.
Right.
And focus on him.
You want to separate that.
Yeah.
You want to be able to have your full focus, not split time, not 70-30. You want to,
Yeah,
apply
because right
yourself to
now
your
he's
work.
so demanding. So like, if I'm on my laptop, he'll just come up to me and he'll close it. I'm like, I gotta
Sir,
work.
I am working.
Because
gotta
the
work.
truth is, going away from home to work is a vacation compared to being.
I
at
love
home
going to
and
work.
working.
I be like,
Listen,
no husband,
we
no
was
kids.
working from home for 3 years straight, and granted, it's got its pluses. But when they first told us we was going back, I was kind of like, But now I'm like, oh my god,
Don't it feel good?
yes.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
get
a
to
break.
get dressed.
It's like a break away from
I
home.
get to sit with adults and we get to talk. Then when I get home, so
the thing for me is too though, like I enjoy staying home because of the fact that I don't want to send him to daycare. So I feel like I feel like that's the plus. Like
That's
him
part of
being
your
able to wake
worrying.
up and him being
And I
able to
ain't
wake
mad at
up
that.
and see me every day and like be with me or be with somebody who he knows. Because my sister lives with us too, and for a minute she was tending to him while I work, but
not anymore.
No, because she has
She's
another
working.
job.
Working.
Oh, okay.
But
see, that's ideal. That's what I'm saying.
It helped.
You want the village to move in? You want to live on a compound?
Somebody.
I feel like it's easier as they get older.
Or let me be a stay-at-home mom.
I was a stay-at-home mom without working, and I was not happy.
Same.
It was not fair to me. It was a lot.
I hated it.
I get it.
Hated it.
I love the part of being able to be with your children and pour into them.
Yeah.
But I hated. I was used to making my own money. I was used to being able to go out and have freedom.
Yeah.
Like being a stay-at-home mom, you feel like shackle sounds horrible, but it's like
it is.
It's kind of like shackles to a
you
certain extent.
3 meals.
Like because you feel like if the home isn't taken care of when you get home, no matter how tired you are, you feel like you let yourself down. Because your husband ain't even complaining when he come home, but it's like you and your head,
your mind.
You know. So.
Dang,
I stayed at home.
So what's the answer?
Years.
What's
when the kids older?
When they older, but I mean
that's
the answer to what?
Stay at home mom.
No, I'm saying
then it's not. Are you really a stay at home mom when they older? Because they
then they
out at school.
They at school.
Or just a house.
I'm going to
be a housewife.
I'm going to get my nails.
That's the life.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get massages. I'm going to that dude to give me a massage.
Listen, he be like, PJ gonna be like, "Where you going?"
Patrick about
to my monthly massage.
You talking about the firefighter? The
shout out to Station 17.
The EMT.
So, what is the goal or the answer here? Because you have some who are like, "No, I didn't like staying at home. I did not like staying at home, mom." But then some like, I
I enjoy it. It was just
it's
gotta be a balance.
It is a lot. I feel like if we could split, if me and Nate could split the week, and I go to work, these amount of days he stay home with the kids, and then we switch on the flip side, and I feel like I would be fine with that. Or even like with me having been with Boom for the past 2 years, if I got a job that was paying enough and I could hold down the fort, you can come home.
Yeah.
Because I'd be okay with that.
Because staying at home, I feel like you lose balance. Like,
yeah.
It sounds like the problem is the kids. How about we just forget the kids and we just live our lives and do what we want to do?
You know what? I think we all should get like a 2-bedroom apartment, and we should put it on the 2-bedroom apartment, and that's our like safe haven we go to when the husbands and the kids get on our like a high rise.
They did that on
something. We need like
they did that on Sex and the City.
That's what we need.
Jessica, what was her Carrie?
She
kept her apartment, her one apartment, and then she would let them.
And I'm be like, Mariah, you at the apartment? I'm about to come through. I'm about to come.
Right, we coming.
You know,
we need this little.
It's our little weekend. We ain't gonna tell them where it's at.
Get them kids.
It's gonna be in our name.
Where are you, mommy?
At my apartment. Call your daddy.
Does daddy know about
this apartment? No, he don't. Mind your business. Okay. No, he don't.
Okay. On this topic.
Wait, we've been talking about like marriage and stuff, but how long have y'all been with y'all significant other?
That's a good question.
2015. 2015.
What's that?
But we were
8 years. 8 years.
But we only been married for 2 years.
Okay.
What year?
Same with us. I didn't know that.
2015?
Yeah.
Doubtful.
2010? No, when we got together, 2012. 13.
Well, first of all, get it right.
Yeah, get it right. Get it tight.
I can't be mad because I don't know either.
Here he go.
We got together in 13.
Okay.
Oh.
Ashley, how could you forget?
Girl, my memory is shot.
Sometimes you do be forgetting. It's okay.
Oh, 08? Yeah.
My phone about to not work.
Wait, whose phone is that?
Mine, and I just spilled some of my dang on.
You got a video playing.
2013.
Okay, so that's a long time.
2010.
13.
What about you?
2008.
So, okay, it's been a minute. So,
yeah.
what's
but
like,
we've been married since 2015. 15.
What's the biggest
7 years.
change? Like, what's the biggest change you feel like your partner has gone through since you got with them? And then, like, what's the biggest change you feel like you've gone through since you got with them?
I think like Patrick was more laid back when we first got super quiet. He would be like, if we was in this setting, he would probably be like sitting over there like super quiet. Now he kind of like came more out of his shell. Me change. Even though I'm still turned up, I'm toned down a lot. I'm still turned up now. Don't get it twisted. I will get it popping. I will get it popping. But I'm more so tuned down a little bit. I toned down. We kind of balance each other out. You know how they say like opposites attract.
Yeah.
He more laid back. I'm turned up, but it's a balance.
Okay.
Who's the most turned up in your relationship?
Neither.
They both they both mellow Marvins.
Somebody overpowers the other. That's how it.
Maybe Mariah at home.
I was about to say maybe. It depends on my mood.
Probably Mariah at home. But out they like the same.
You think it's Nate?
I think it's honestly
I can't see.
They cannot be even.
I can't see what
I would think that it might.
What do you
be
mean though? Turned up. What do you mean by that?
Who is the more outgoing? Who is the most?
I would say
like
Nate.
Nate is
because
he's more social than
nature boy.
Yeah.
Okay,
nature boy.
Man, when he
Nate
had
came
the
up there with that big.
I ain't mad at him though. I ain't mad at him.
Prepared. He be prepared.
Who would you say? Yeah,
I was
Tiffany.
If you're talking on terms of, what outgoing or what?
I would say you.
Not even outgoing, because with them it was hard to gauge on just the even playing field. So I had to say outgoing, but just evenly. Who's the most turned?
Yeah, I can't tell out of y'all either.
I think it's Tiffany.
I'm trying to think of what aspect.
I know
though, because
when liquor is involved, it's you.
It is you. It's her for sure.
Jason is involved in a lot of stuff, but
he's
fine.
He's more
still
socially
mellow.
outgoing.
Fine. Okay, no, I'll give it to myself.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
He's still kind
don't
of
be bringing
mellow.
What? I didn't say nothing.
And we know Mike, child.
Oh yeah,
Listen.
girl, he got me beat by a long shot.
Mike, he the
I'm an introvert.
jokester.
Who's the funniest? Because I feel like I'm the funniest.
You know what? You are low-key funny. Like when we play the games and you sit next to me, you like quiet, but you be saying some funny shit. And I'd be like,
On the hush.
kind of funny.
Thank you. He don't give it to me, but I know I'm funny.
Shalonda, you know you a damn.
I was about to say,
right.
She got us all beat at this point.
Yeah, I would say Jason on funny. Even though I think I'm
Jason
funny.
more funny. Jason do
I'm
play
really funny.
more. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Bawdy.
The piece of you.
You funny too, though.
Thank you. I think I'm really funny.
You are.
Listen.
She thought she ate when she sent that video of that lady in the store.
No,
don't be
why
talking
would
about
you
my
bring
auntie.
that up? Because there's more to the story here. There was 3 whole damn videos.
I seen them all.
And I was trying to send them to y'all.
She thought she
and
ate.
Kiss my ass, Shalonda.
That video
I'm
was
tired
funny,
of trying
though.
to defend myself.
Why the
on
old
this.
man came in?
I'm tired of trying to defend myself on this here Black Room podcast. But we all know, so Mike would be the funniest, right?
For sure.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick,
Tired of it.
can y'all bring my phone? It should be charged.
Oh no, we can't
We ain't
eat
eating
on
on
camera.
camera.
No, it's fine. Thank you,
Wait,
though.
Listen.
Can we talk about how they trying to make us look like the ghetto wives?
How-
Eating on camera.
How is that ghetto?
Nate,
Like,
can you
I'm
bring my
Look,
phone?
Ashley.
Can you bring my phone?
I like.
We not gonna
Yeah,
do it.
I like to eat. And
Okay,
sleep.
bring Ashley her food because she like to eat
Ashley
and
goes-
sleep.
Thank you.
Actually, like her
We'll
secret
thank y'all
food,
later,
baby.
but it's Mother's Day. Can we just enjoy getting shit?
Where my phone at, Patrick?
But they was about to serve us. Y'all shut them down. Shit. I'm some
She said she want her.
No, because I'm not trying to eat.
I don't want to
Ashley
eat on
about to
camera.
slap me in the
Not
face
no
with a
pizza.
phone.
I don't want to eat
You about to
pizza
take
on
you off the
camera.
game.
For real.
Not pizza. Now, if it was like
A little
Nothing.
sandwich
a
or
little
something.
cupcake or I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
a
Acting
cucumber
too
sandwich,
snack.
a
Little
water
cucumber,
sandwich.
right?
Yeah, acting real bougie out here.
I'm not eating no pizza on camera.
I'm not
you
eating
know,
no pizza on camera.
You ain't gotta eat it in the mic.
it be hot. It be. What are we doing? What's that called? ASMR.
Yeah,
Yep.
people like that. That's where our views gonna go up right there.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
a
what's-
fetish for some people.
Anybody
what
else?
isn't it? Do y'all feel like
are less involved these days, but there are some grandparents that just flat out refuse to do anything because they've already raised their kids.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Wait. We this day. Oh yeah, no, we don't have the luxury of a village, honestly. And you write about the
To a
whole
certain
grandparents
extent.
being less involved these days. We're not even gonna talk about my story. I have personal experience with that. But shout out to Serena Rayford and David Rayford. They are great grandparents.
Aren't they great?
Great.
And
So
That's
I
amazing.
have
Sorry,
great
yeah.
grandparents on both sides. I mean, their grandfather just passed away, but their grandmother that lives here is amazing. She
shout out to Miss April.
Miss April holds them down.
Miss April.
That's Mike
Whenever
Mama.
and if ever we need her, she tries to be there as much as possible, and she is there as much as possible. And if my parents were in town, you know, they live in Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut. They are very involved as well. So we're fortunate.
That's good.
I'm aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all got you. Do you think y'all got a good?
I would say so. Well, you know, my parents still got 2 kids in the home. That's what happened when you. That's what happened when you raise 9 kids.
I literally
Wow.
feel like every time I come over to your house to one of y'all parties, I meet another sibling because I be
Yeah.
like,
Wait, how many?
who is that?
It's 9 of us.
And
Oh, okay. It's 8
they
of us.
all
It's 8 of them.
can sing.
Can we talk?
Oh, y'all all talented.
I can't stand it. It
I don't
makes
think
me
she'll
turn
so
my
pissed
nose off.
off.
I don't
at
think
the
Shalonda
karaoke
will
night.
ever forget that. We went over.
Because Tiffany know, like, in our backyard, I like to do karaoke.
Hell yeah.
So they said, oh, we at Mariah's house. Let's do karaoke. So I'm like, oh, I might do a song after they go. Why the fuck would they get on there and
Legit, all of them.
Harmonized to
not even, what is it called?
Each-
Vibrato. They was just
Each person.
lay your head on my
You sound
pillow.
Okay.
I can't sing, but that's y'all was.
You can hold a note.
Huh.
She can hold a
sure.
note.
She
No,
But no, one after the
that
other
one
though.
was singing Adele.
Yes.
What? I was like, all right, bye. I'm about to go home. Actually,
I'm about to go home.
I'm actually going home.
Yes.
Cause why do y'all know how to
talented.
sing? When y'all did y'all parents just make y'all like sing in the living room or something? Cause
No.
what did my
my
parents?
dad sings though.
Okay,
I think it's
because
his
what
side
did
of the
my
family.
mom do wrong? As to where I sound like a cat and y'all
No,
sound
not
like
a cat.
Beyonce
Girl. Bye.
and Alicia Keys. Like,
Whatever.
just let me know what I need to do with my kids.
In my head, I can sing in the shower. So
Don't you sound good in the shower? I just feel like you just
Amazing.
sound good.
Everybody
in the
sound
shower.
good in the shower.
I be in the shower singing. Jasmine,
girl, I be singing
Mhm.
Kiki Wyatt.
Okay.
Now you
Girl.
Dream big. I ain't
record it
mad.
next time. Record it next time.
No,
Put the
I
audio on. And let me hear it.
ain't- no, I ain't gonna do that.
Wait, did you say how long y'all been together?
Yeah.
Same as when Mariah said since 2015, I said the same. Since 2015. Only married for 3 years. I don't know.
Only
I feel
But
like
since
we done went through a lot of
2015.
changes and that and all these
2015.
years and stuff.
Man.
you said 2015.
Mhm.
That's like 8 years.
Well, together, yeah, but I'm saying married. though.
Oh, married. Okay,
Yeah.
but still, even some people can't stay married for 30 days. So let alone 3 years. So
Mhm.
don't say only.
Yeah,
I didn't mean it like that.
Don't downplay
You're
it
right.
now.
You're right. I didn't mean it like that. But
Especially
I'm
when
saying,
you going strong.
I'm ready to get to the 10-year mark because I think that's so monumental, so special. So that's why I said it that way only. But
How did you how did y'all what made you know like that was your person?
Jason was I think it has something to do with the age difference.
She like that my uncle.
Listen,
Because Jason old
Listen.
now.
first of all,
Because Jason is old.
Hey,
Let me tell you.
babe,
Jason older, so she got her older man. He older.
Why she
so
keep
sorry,
saying on the mic?
He older. Don't tell him how old he is, y'all. He's an
It's
older
okay.
man.
Listen.
He's mature. He's seasoned. He got
Babe.
gray in his beard.
These
Babe,
people gonna
That's
think
okay.
you got you a gray haired man. Oh,
She do, and she
But I'm
do.
not gonna lie. I told
No,
him
but
to
I'm
let
talking
his
like
She
hair
do.
not even gray hair, because I got gray hair. But I'm talking, they gonna think he fully gray. Like
He
they
is.
Why would they think that? People,
He is
for
fully
those
gray.
who know us, they know what it is. But
Okay.
Isn't he
You
fully
know.
gray?
no. But I want him to be. I told him to go.
Ain't
fully
nothing
gray.
like a gray
I'm
peppered
telling
beard
you,
child.
what?
That's
The song
ooh,
Peppered
Lord.
But
He's senior. Yes,
right.
he is.
And that's another thing. I mean,
He's
decided
seasoned.
he wanted a junior, so now you become senior, sir. Sorry.
He's seasoned.
for real. Seasoned.
Yeah, Jason was just different. And then because he was older, he opened up my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't really realize, or it didn't matter to me in my world, or so I thought. And then I was like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. I don't know. So he was just different. I would say that. He was just different. And it's crazy because they say love at first sight. It really is a real thing. I wouldn't say love per se, and maybe I just didn't realize that.
It's
but
just like something.
the
like
first day that I legit saw
Yeah.
him, I was like, I don't know what, something clicked in my head, and I was like, that's him.
For real?
I swear to God, I cannot make this up, and I
that's
hate to say I swear to
beautiful.
God, but promise you on my life, something clicked in my head when I first saw him, and that was at Rena Center. Y'all.
Jason?
With his Rena Center,
I put your picture on my mirror.
He
When
had
I
on a
see
blue
you.
Rena Center polo. I never forget. Yep.
Oh, that's so cute.
He was
I
willing
love
and dealing
that
mattresses, and she fell in love. Look at him now. That's my boy.
And look at him now. Like, can we talk about it? So yes, that's
Listen
Yeah,
here.
that's a cute story.
For real.
Thank you.
Okay, what about y'all?
What was the question?
Like, what made you know that was your person?
Talk your shit, baby.
Thank you. Yes.
Me and Mike, we had to go through our ups and downs, but like from the jump, I knew that he was different. Like I just knew.
Yeah.
And that's what caused me. I ain't even gonna put all my business out there.
You
like
ain't
that.
got to be broad and vague. You could tell us off air.
Yeah, I just it's just this feeling you get, like you just know that they different from the other dudes that you done encountered.
That's where I was going with it.
Yeah. And
Why do I have 3 cups? Okay.
yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a story like yours.
I don't feel like
but
I told y'all the whole thing. I just was giving y'all a little synopsis. Like, this is, I could tell y'all the whole story.
I mean,
we'll talk off later.
We had a long distance thing going on, and
See, that's tough.
yeah, it is. To me, I wouldn't recommend. But yeah, it ended up working out in the long run. I mean, we happily married and we have our kids and everything, but yeah.
The baby.
Yeah, I love our story. Even through the ups and downs.
Yeah.
I love y'all story too, and I love y'all.
I love me something.
I know that's right.
That's my song.
Okay, Mrs. I can't sing.
Right.
But over here,
I can't sing.
The whole night.
I just like songs, but I can't.
Whatever.
I sound like a dying cat.
No, because I told you I like Aaliyah and you just dogged Aaliyah like she garbage.
She is.
She
Damn.
not.
I'm sorry,
though.
wait, hold on.
No, like
What?
singing wise.
Who?
Aaliyah.
No,
Aaliyah?
You really don't like her?
No, I like Aaliyah, but singing wise, she don't compare to. She at the bottom.
She don't have a strong voice.
If it's three
sweet
tiers,
and-
she in the third one. She not doing nothing for. She don't do nothing.
Really? I respect
It's like
her.
Sierra.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't compare Sierra and
You think
Aaliyah,
Aaliyah
though.
and Sierra is any different?
Yes, I do.
Like Carrie Hilson type. Like
Carrie Hilson can sing.
she can't sing.
She can't sing like Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson, but she can sing though.
And some people that you name and they scream.
You don't
Hold
like,
on, because
who
I
you
feel
don't
like this happened the
Alicia
other night.
Keys.
I'm realizing that
Alicia Keys can't. She screams.
Yeah, I remember you saying
I
that.
like Alicia Keys.
I agree with the Alicia Keys
No
ones.
one. Like she screams.
She pissed off.
She is pissed off.
I like
Aaliyah,
Alicia
like
Keys.
she was she was good, but she wasn't known for being a singer. She's an entertainer, like more so an entertainer. She was pretty. She
Aaliyah?
had mediocre dance moves. If she was still alive,
I was about to say
she wouldn't have been like a Beyonce she would be like Sierra, I believe.
I feel like she would have been bigger than Sierra. She would have been a Beyonce.
I think
not necessarily because of her.
I think she
vocals.
would have just went to acting, and she did good enough.
She did. But her songs, even though she wasn't a Beyonce vocally, her songs were big like Beyonce.
They were.
Yeah.
And they're big.
I still sang Aaliyah.
I think they're bigger because
you about to play something?
I digress.
I
still sang her songs. Like, I love me some Aaliyah.
I get because
I
think her songs are bigger because she's
dead.
Because she's gone.
Because you know that usually happens when somebody dies, and they streaming numbers go up, and everybody starts trying to figure out who they were or whatever, and listen. I don't know.
But
digress.
I get her. I get vocally she is not the best.
Okay, thanks. That's it.
That's all you wanted us to agree on.
And that's why I agree with you on the Alicia Keys, because I've always said she's not like the.
But I feel like their lyrics and their songs, like
she got good songs. She can't sing.
Their songs are
Who
really
is
good.
Who's your top
my
five?
all fight Whitney Houston is like
okay, definitely Whitney.
Fucking with her.
Definitely Whitney.
A healthy Whitney.
Definitely. Even
all the older people, like
who?
Like Anita, like all the older people.
She's on my top.
Luther.
No, women.
Women?
Let's stick to women.
Oh, okay. I like Toni Braxton. She
definitely
super different.
Definitely like Toni. Hold on now, Ashley.
No, Toni bomb.
What was that for?
But
then?
I'm saying because she came at Aaliyah. Aaliyah is like
Toni Braxton will sing Aaliyah under the table.
I don't know.
And she,
I don't know if I
Mariah,
if
you
I
a
would say
singer,
that.
Girl. I'm really not.
You know how to sing.
Barely.
Wait,
you feel like Toni Braxton was sing Aaliyah under the table?
Have you heard their songs?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like Toni Braxton.
I can't do this music debate.
Why?
Join us. I love it.
Join us.
I just don't know.
Because the three she just named are on my top 3.
Whitney, can't nobody say nothing bad about her.
Yeah,
can't nobody.
Whitney.
No, please don't ever.
She gonna give you. She gonna give you
I
some
love Toni
range.
Braxton, but I feel like Toni Braxton is. She can.
I don't like Mariah, but she can sing.
You don't like Mariah?
Dang, girl, why you talking about me?
I don't like Mariah. Is annoying.
She can sing.
Sing in her songs, absolutely.
Yeah.
But Mariah
character.
is too.
It's the character. Maybe I'm bringing the character.
Annoying?
I like
she
Prince.
Can't sing live.
I like Prince. I like.
Yeah, that's Keisha Cole.
Oh, that too. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no.
Aaliyah one step above Keisha.
But I'm talking about in person.
So Mariah, I feel like we need to break that game out because that's kind of
where's it at?
What game?
Don't forget to grab it.
But it's the
that's what's reminding me of this conversation right now. You gonna piss off your friends because they favorite artist sucks or whatever it was called.
Bruh. But Aaliyah, Taylor Swift sing better than her.
No, okay, now what you now about to do is do that. Don't do that. Shalonda, don't say that. No, I have to disagree right there.
I know. I'm just being funny.
I like Taylor.
I'm just being funny.
Okay.
That was disrespectful.
That was blasphemous right there. Don't.
Dang, girl.
We're not doing that.
Flow.
You sung the most. How about
stop?
Feel like I'm on dope. I
feel like I'm on.
Send me on.
That's a bad song that you. I don't know.
Boy, you
all right, whatever.
Booty.
So you would take that over. I mean, you would take.
You can really sing for real, huh?
No,
she can. She just be acting.
Because we can harmonize right now.
Whoever Montrese is, you know, Aaliyah is like subpar. Like she's very mediocre.
I love Aaliyah. Thank you.
Like
She is.
Except
and R.I.P.
Who
She was
said
so
that?
beautiful and she was really good at acting.
I love Aaliyah.
She was beautiful.
I love
really
Aaliyah.
beautiful.
I
Her
really love her
songs are
songs.
like a vibe.
You look like Aaliyah.
Who?
You.
How do I look like
Y'all-
Aaliyah?
You look the same. Y'all look like
Is
y'all
it
got
the
similar
hair?
face. Yeah.
The
It's the
hair. I have my hair.
It's
up
a
in a
good
ponytail.
compliment. I think Aaliyah.
It is.
No,
No,
Aaliyah
but-
is beautiful, but I don't see the similarity
I
at
kinda
all.
What about you, Mariah?
Her shaking her head like
I do.
No, I didn't. I didn't see it.
I look like Patti LaBelle.
Where?
Damn.
Not the greatest singer, but way better than Alicia. See, he thinks she better than Alicia and Sierra. Thank you, because I don't think Alicia Keys can sing.
Who's way better? Who is he saying?
Aaliyah is
Aaliyah.
better than Alicia and Sierra.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. I would agree with that. For
I
sure.
can kind of agree with
I
that.
don't know how did we get on this subject?
I don't know,
We supposed to
because
talk about
I was
Aaliyah.
singing "I Love Me Some Him."
Oh, because she was talking about
after she talked
how
about
she,
how
yeah.
they met and like how did she know
Okay,
that
but
person.
you
Yeah,
answer.
answer.
Oh,
Well,
we met in high school,
whew,
which was a very long time ago.
that is.
Because we about to be 32.
Sweetheart.
I know that's right.
That is so cute.
He ain't got tired of you yet.
He might be, but he's stuck. He better know what's good for him because alimony and child support ain't
can't
cool.
be-
PJ, if you are in danger, blink twice.
Because alimony and child support ain't cool.
We will save
is it?
you. Listen,
I'm gonna be living my best life in that downtown apartment, and I'm gonna be the one to get the kids on the weekend.
no, you ain't.
I'm gonna be a deadbeat.
Okay,
Can
no,
we-
hold on. Can we?
Okay.
We gotta pin that because I got something to say about. I got something to ask
What?
about that. The whole who gets the kid if any of us were to divorce.
Ooh,
the kids.
not you burning bread.
I'm not trying to be. I'm not. I'm not for real.
It's like insurance. Okay,
But
I
honestly,
understand.
I've talked to Jason about that, and I said, cause that's my son, but he needs his daddy, so I would legit say,
Girl, he needs
you
his
can
mama
go. He
too.
needs his mom too, but no, I'm sorry.
Split it up.
First of all, let's talk about never wanting to get to that point. I'm saying, but
I know.
Of course.
if
I
whatever
know.
reason,
It's some hypothetical
sorry,
stuff.
he would go to his dad, and I
Mm.
would literally have to pray about that or whatever. But no, he needs his father. Sorry.
I would just do like we split time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But majority,
Like
we do like 4 and 3.
yeah, living wise,
live
he
with
would be
them.
with his daddy.
So I want my kids to live with me. Our kids to live with. No, they can live with him. Shit, y'all.
See,
I don't know.
I mean,
that's a hard thing to
if you
think
split
about.
it is hard,
It's very
but
sad.
But
It'll be
sometimes you
both.
gotta.
It's very sad
You
to
said
think
what?
about.
If you split it in half, it's gonna be both. So
Yeah,
Or we could just buy a big enough house.
I don't want
You
that.
go live
Live on
on this
separate
side of the house.
sides.
I go live on this side.
no,
Go tell your daddy across the hall. You know.
Oh no,
no.
No, but for real,
Nah,
you gotta think about
that's
it.
sad to think about.
It is sad, and
The only way I want my kids to just live with me is, God forbid, something happen, like a death, knock on wood,
yeah.
or vice versa. But thinking about breaking up as a divorce, I just
Well, they old enough
But
now
guess
to where
what?
they know
Shit
911.
happens every day,
They
and
do.
we've seen the best of the best couples who we thought.
wait.
was-
I got a question for that, but to finish that,
Don't
last
forget
question.
your answer though. Yeah, because she got to answer.
Mm-hmm.
For the last, we met in high school. Like Ashley said, he wouldn't be particularly the type of guy that I go after. More so like street dudes, because I was,
You was hood.
raised in the hood.
Mm.
So like you see a lot of gang affiliated people, and you get attracted to that type of person as a teenager. You think that's cool, and then like when I started going to
Being
Catholic
loud.
school, you start getting introduced to a different crowd of people, and he was in that crowd of people, and it was just completely opposite. Laid back, raised good in sports, do good in school, and then that's kind of was attractive because I wasn't attracted to that, but it became attractive. So
Yeah.
that's how that went.
I know that's right.
What about you, Mariah?
Can I have the room, please?
Can you tell them who is that? Is that Mike?
What's he doing?
No, that's definitely.
What's they
PJ
doing?
voice.
What they do?
I mean, you can listen on the live, but like
How is the kids quieter than the?
then the adults,
What they doing?
and they be getting on us all the
Literally, I be making sure the kid shh, be quiet.
That's how it be when they be waking up in the morning too. Be all loud.
Yes. Yes.
I be trying to be quiet.
I am so quiet and considerate, man.
Yes.
It don't make no dang go sense.
Am I? I think I am.
Us. I
Take
think
us back
it's
to
just like
2015.
I think it's
Right.
just like y'all said, like just looking at somebody and knowing that it was different. And like you said, like the first time I saw him, I was just like, who
Oh.
is that?
Uh-huh.
Like, and I don't know, it was like a curiosity. And we because we met in church.
Ooh.
And then I think we started
In a sanctuary, baby. It's sanctified.
Listen,
church be the worst place.
It's sanctified.
I heard.
Not gonna
I
lie.
heard.
Church girls.
Because it was some drama. But yeah, I think it was just like
Ooh,
literally
we got a time limit.
No, whatever y'all decide.
Oh, because we getting into some things.
We are, but how rude would it be if I get up and pee?
yeah,
Because I gotta go.
holding
Can we
this
take
in
a break?
too.
Wait, on
I
camera?
legit gotta
Y'all
pee.
wanna do a break?
I've been holding this
sorry.
in too. So yeah,
Can we take a break? Do
Break.
y'all pause it?
Yeah.
We can take a
And we can come
commercial
back
break.
and
Announce it first.
All right,
Hi,
y'all. We're gonna
so
take a break.
I gotta go
Hi.
pee.
No, not that.
Oh.
You said you gonna take a break.
We're taking a quick intermission and we'll be
Shoot,
back
they know
with some
what's up.
more questions.
we about to get into
Haley,
the real stuff.
Haley, we gonna answer your question about that, and we're gonna start talking about like sex life and all of that good stuff. So we'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, we talking about sex lives? Oh,